And we live. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Gaming News Weekly Live, bro. It's been a week. It's been crazy. Gaming is changing so fast, and we just here for the ride. I got the Avion water with me, so you know I'm ready to talk. If you're new here, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. I do this every week. It's Gaming News Weekly. We gonna start it off real quick and simple, bro. Google Stadia. Google Stadia. Legit, if you was here last week, we talked about this. We talked about Stadia. We talked about Luna. We talked about Xbox. And then Google just goes on and just fucking just commits not a lot, bro. They really just jumped out the gaming industry just that fucking quick, bro. It is crazy out here. Gaming industry is changing so fast, so swift. Google really opted out, and people's talking about, oh, Microsoft could take the loss. Microsoft could take the loss. Google seems like they could take the fucking loss too, but you see that they didn't want to. So now it's not about companies that can and can't take a loss. Now it's about companies that are willing and companies that are not willing. They don't care about their fans, bro. If they cared about their fans, they would have took the loss. They would have went hard. Google is taking the loss, though. They were paying all the people that paid for Stadia. They refunding everybody that supported them, which is good. Stadia needed to do that. They needed to still save face in the face of gaming. Hopefully they can come back stronger than ever. But they literally didn't even try, bro. Google didn't even try. They came into the gaming industry thinking about the boom right when they took their first L, bro. They just gave up. They really gave up, and they wondering why Microsoft pushing so hard. They wondering why Microsoft is pushing so hard because when Microsoft took their L, bro, they made up for it. Then the Xbox One came out. Microsoft took another fucking L for 7 years, and guess what? They're making up for it. Google took one L, bro. 3 years later, you throwing a towel, bro. All that money Google's making, all the people they got on hand, bro, and they threw in a towel. You don't see what Amazon's doing with fucking Luna? Google, bro, they really just bowed out of the gaming industry just that quick, bro. They didn't want to put in the effort. They thought it was gonna be an effortless transition from Google, the big super juggernaut over there, making Android, making Google, making fucking YouTube. They got all this shit. They dropped Twitch, bro. Amazon picked that up. They dropped Stadia. What the fuck are they supposed to do now, bro? Google is not growing. They just noticed the gaming industry is not that easy, bro. They thought they was about to come in and cash in real quick on the gaming market because everybody could do it. And then they noticed this ain't for us, bro. That ain't for us. This is not for the weak. They came in the gaming industry thinking it was smooth sailing, and they got their ass caught off guard, bro. And Microsoft's like, we're not going out like that. We know what Google then was capable of, but Google was just too soft. They was too soft for the gaming industry, bro. They got out of there quick. Amazon is still pushing hard though. Luna's still coming, and it's only in the U.S. They not competing right now, but they still do got Twitch, and that Twitch integration is coming. Amazon still has plenty of fucking money to throw around. They're already making deals with Ubisoft. They're gonna make way more deals. Amazon's here to play, bro. They here to play. Google, they didn't even want to put the effort in to build anything for Stadia, bro. They tried once, and then they gave up. And I'm like, Google, bro, how the fuck you supposed to succeed if you ain't gonna put no effort in? They ain't even trying, but they ain't try. I mean, they didn't try with Twitch either. We all know Google had Twitch. What the fuck they do to it? They destroyed it. They destroyed the whole platform, and then they sold it to Amazon. Then they sold it to Amazon. They did the same shit with Stadia, bro. They dropped Stadia. Stadia had good hardware, bro. They could do a lot with Stadia if they just put the fucking effort in. But they took their first L, bro, trying to build studios. It didn't work out. That's fine, bro. They just went to just subscription based. Y'all could just play games on Stadia through things. They didn't put on integration nowhere. They didn't try to promote Stadia no more. They didn't even try to get gamers interested in Stadia ever again after they took their first loss. And now they just tapped out. And now they're just gonna sell the fucking information, all the infrastructure that they made for cloud gaming. They're just gonna sell the tech. They're just gonna sell the tech to other people. Y'all can use it. Have a good time, bro. We failed. Y'all didn't even try Google, bro. Didn't even fucking try. That's the annoying part. Because Microsoft knew what Google was capable of. They cloud gaming could have been great. if they put the fucking effort in, bro. They already had great cloud computing technology at Google. All they needed to do was pay a couple people that knew what the fuck they were gonna do with the infrastructure, and that shit was gonna blow up, bro. EA was looking for a home. I think EA is still looking for a home. Somebody with a whole lot of money that can just let them take over gaming, and they could have used EA, bro. Google could have just bought EA, let EA CEO stay in charge of the gaming division. He knows how to make money over there, nigga. He knows what he's doing. Y'all could have paid them, and they could have went up. Y'all know why EA got all these Marvel games coming, right? Because they're trying to get a deal with Disney to fund their gaming division, bro. EA wants to be the gaming division for Disney. Disney's giving them trial runs, bro. They got the Black Panther game, they got the Iron Man game, they got Star Wars games. Make us some good money, make us some good games, EA, and they might get a home with Disney. Disney funds all EA's projects, and Disney don't have to worry because EA gets a home. They get plenty of fucking backing, like Bungie got with Sony, and they get to keep doing their EA thing, bro. Why didn't Google try to get in on that deal? Google, you know you needed somebody to head your gaming division. You had nobody. You just let that shit fester, and now it's just a dead carcass on the side of the road, bro. In 6 months, it's gonna be gone forever. Google, bro, you're sad. That's just disappointing. Because people wanted you to compete in the gaming industry. Just like they wanted Xbox to compete in the gaming industry. Now Microsoft is pushing full steam ahead, bro. Competition is key. Google's like, yeah, bro, I'm getting out of there. I'm not putting that money and that effort into even competing in the gaming industry. Amazon's still building. Amazon's still building, bro. They're still coming for it. They want that crown. They want at least a piece of the pie, and I understand. Amazon and Luna, they're gonna come get theirs. We are just waiting to see when that happens, bro. They only got the American release right now. It's barely released in America for the public. I think it's only like invite only. So Luna's still really in deep alpha form. But they're trying, bro. Something Google is not fucking doing, bro. They gave the hell up. Google just let down the whole gaming industry by giving the fuck up. And nobody was surprised when they gave up either. And that's the sad part. Even Stadia people wasn't surprised when Google gave up. People champion Stadia, bro. People was like, their tech is so much better than xCloud. I mean, xCloud is still building. xCloud had a lot to learn, bro. We've been playing xCloud for so long now. As like people that have been testing it in the runs, it's so much better than where it started, and it's still expanding and growing. Google could have been doing the same shit. They chose not to. They chose not to support that gaming division. All the money Google has, they chose not to put it anything towards Stadia. They was like, yeah, bro, we're just gonna let Stadia rot out, and now it's dead. And it's like, damn, Amazon really outlived you, bro. And Google, you started this shit. You started this shit, Google, bro. And you're the first one out. And it's like, damn, that's real deal sad. And the Sony fans, they online like, it's all Microsoft's fault. Really, nigga? It's all Microsoft's fault that big bad Google doesn't want to spend money on gaming like Microsoft does? Like Amazon does? It's Microsoft's fault that Google got scared of gaming and left? There could be some truth to that, even though those are all lies. Even though those are all lies. I mean, who knows? Behind the scenes, they could have really been scared of the Activision deal. Some people said they were scared at the Bethesda deal. Google could have made those deals too. How much money does Google have, bro? That means it's not about the money. It's about the initiative. It's about the ethic that they have to put into it. They didn't want to put the work in gaming to be in gaming. They just wanted a part. They just wanted a part of it, bro. They thought Google Play and Google Stadia was gonna just propel them to the top. No, nigga. Gamers don't just fuck with just half-ass gaming. Why do you think niggas talk down on Xbox all the time about their IP? Why do you think niggas say Xbox ain't got no games, bro? Because niggas want great games and consistency. Sony's doing it all the time. I might not like Sony's games, but a lot of people do. And that's why Sony stays on top, bro. You have to put effort in. Sony knows they gotta put effort in. Even though they keep fucking their fans over every chance they get, the effort is always there, bro. And that's what never changes. The effort is always there. The effort to finesse niggas, the effort to put out good content, and the effort to keep fucking growing is still there at Sony. They don't have as much money as Microsoft do, but if Microsoft put that effort in, which they are, now that effort is getting put in on the Xbox side, they putting in the money, the effort, the time. They're trying to get good in gaming. Nintendo, they always doing their thing, bro. You think they stopping because they on top? No, nigga. They still pushing hard. They still dropping high quality games for their fans. They gonna keep progressing that shit. Google didn't want to be a part of that. They just thought we could just sell some software, some hardware, and make some money off of it. No, nigga. No. You gotta try. You gotta win over the fans with everything you got, bro. And they looking at the cost of game and they like, wait, we gotta spend this much to hopefully make this much? I'm not doing it. And they called that shit off. Fucking sad, bro. It's just sad. That was disastrous from the fucking beginning. When Google ass walked right out of there and like, yeah, we got cloud gaming with the fucking Stadia selling hockey pucks and shit with controllers. Come on now, they ain't even try. They ain't even fucking try. And yeah, niggas are disappointed because the gaming industry could have been something great. Facebook could have even did something, but they didn't. I mean, they went the VR route. You know, they got Meta Quest popping off, nigga. Everybody love VR for some strange reason. VR is so weird to me. And, you know, VR is popping for Facebook, for Meta. So, you know, they gonna keep doing that. Google, what the fuck are they doing next in gaming? What are they doing next? Probably fucking nothing, bro. There's gonna be a third party helper. They gonna be like, hey, you want to learn how to do cloud shit? We can help you. Nobody wants Google's help no more, bro. You couldn't even succeed on your own with all this money you got. You think people about to come fuck with Google to learn how to do cloud stuff? Fuck no, bro. They gonna look at the masterminds now. They gonna go to Microsoft, Cloud Azure. Hey, Microsoft, bro, let me use the cloud real quick. Let me use the cloud real quick, bro. And they gonna pop that shit off. Why you think Sony's using Azure? They knew Google wouldn't put no fucking effort in towards that shit, especially for gaming reasons. Everything Microsoft learns from Azure in gaming, Sony gets the benefit off that too. Sony gets to learn shit in cloud and they get to keep that shit to themselves. Xbox get to learn shit in cloud, they get to keep that shit to themselves. Microsoft learning all this shit and just spreading the wealth around, bro. Every new cloud innovation, Microsoft is spreading that shit around. Why wasn't Google doing that? They didn't fucking care, bro. And now they're refunding everybody like, oh, we're sorry. We're sorry we won't fucking compete in the gaming industry for y'all. All y'all fans let down. They were already let down years ago. But now they're literally let down. The whole fucking gaming industry is looking at Google like pitiful, bro. Just pitiful, just sad. Like y'all niggas really didn't even try. Nobody was surprised when they gave up. And it was like now everybody like Microsoft. When are you gonna stop? They gonna stop when Sony does the same thing. When Sony gives the fuck up, Microsoft is gonna stop. But Sony's not gonna give up because Sony knows they know how to put the effort in. They know how to put the quality in. They know how to put the time in, and they make a lot of money on this shit. They don't have to fucking give up like Google is. So Microsoft gonna keep fighting with them. Fuck it. Amazon got plenty of money to throw at gaming. They gonna keep fucking doing it. They gonna keep building over there. Google, they bitched out. They bitched out. But I mean, they got out at a good time. Because now people can spin this shit as a Microsoft issue because Activision Blizzard deal. Now there's so many news outlets spinning this shit against Microsoft because Google gave up. They gave up years ago. It's just this is the opportune time for them to throw in the fucking towel and everybody just blames Microsoft for it. They're not blaming Google for their own failure, bro. Microsoft really over here looking like Thanos, bro. Really over here looking like Thanos. Just made the Avengers look like shit. Snapped his fingers and went on fucking retirement. And then the Avengers pull up. Like, why did you do that, Thanos? Like, bitch, you knew what I was doing when I started. Y'all ass didn't fucking listen, bro. And now everybody's dead. Y'all all sad. Y'all gonna look at me like it's my fault. No, it's y'all fault for not listening in the beginning, bro. Google has didn't listen in the beginning. And then they failed. They crumbled. And where did that bring them? Back to fucking YouTube. That's all they have, bro. And it's kind of sad. But on to the next news, bro. We gonna talk about Dead Space. EA, I don't know what happened at EA, but this week EA has dropped news, bro. I don't know who at EA is learning how to be a good PR person, but they're learning over there, and it's getting real good. Cause EA just dropped the new, I mean the gaming like page, the web page on Xbox for Dead Space the remake, and that shit looks fire, bro. I'm looking at Dead Space like, damn, EA is really putting in effort. Them and Motive got some good ass talented people over there. EA's finally letting them work. and Dead Space is looking amazing. And they dropped that shit at the same time Callisto Protocol dropped their next trailer, and it made Callisto Protocol look like shit, bro. Graphically compared, it looks like Callisto Protocol don't stand a chance against Dead Space graphically, bro. So the game better be written perfectly, bro. Animations better be tight, cause that bitch $70. We still don't know how much Dead Space remake is gonna cost. EA still ain't came out with the price for Dead Space remake, which is smart, cause we all know Callisto Protocol $70. EA come in at 60, bro. Come in at 60. Just gut Callisto Protocol at the fucking knees, bro. Cut them the fuck down, cause Dead Space looks better. It got the bigger name and it come in cheaper. Callisto's done, bro. There's not a single PR person in the world that can spin Callisto Protocol as the better game if EA comes in at $60, bro. Even with EA's badass name, Dead Space is gonna carry that. Dead Space is gonna carry that, bro. And it's looking good. Dead Space is looking good. I played Dead Space 1 for like what 4 minutes, bro. That shit cooked me. And I got the fuck out of there real quick. I'm not gonna play Dead Space. I know I'm not, but it looks good. It looks good. Dead Space fans are loving that shit because it blew the fuck up. Right when those screenshots came out and that Xbox fucking store page came up, Dead Space took over the internet. And Callisto Protocol just dropped a motherfucking trailer right when that happened, bro. And nobody watched that trailer. Callisto Protocol was in the dirt, bro. And Dead Space with a fucking store page was trending on Twitter. You can't fuck with that. Callisto Protocol, they can't fuck with that. That EA power is crazy. And that's not only the only thing that EA dropped, bro. They were dropping fucking tidbits of like Titanfall coming to Apex Legends, which is crazy because Respawn could be making Titanfall, but they fucking with Apex Legends because they making billions of dollars a month, which is smart. EA knows how to make money, bro. That's what I was saying earlier. EA knows how to make money, and Apex is making them plenty fucking of it, bro. You can hate EA all you want, but EA knows what the fuck they're doing when it comes to making money in the gaming industry. Nobody can fault them for that. That's why they survived this fucking long with all the bad PR that they had. And they're still fucking pushing. So if Titanfall is actually coming to fucking Apex, that's gonna be big. That's gonna be fucking big. Because Titanfall has some of the best multiplayer in shooting games. Respawn went the fuck off with Titanfall. Titanfall 2 was top tier. The story was amazing. And then they made Apex Legends and started making billions of dollars a month. And I'm like, I'd rather have Titanfall 3. But if Apex is where y'all want to go with it, make all this money, that's fine. But if they bring Titanfall, just a little bit of Titanfall, into fucking Apex, that is going to blow the fuck up. That is going to blow up, drop a Titan out the sky, bro, and it's going to be a fucking hit. Nobody can deny that. That shit was getting a lot of fucking store. That shit was getting a whole lot of push. Every Titanfall fan in the world was like, please let that be a thing. They're jumping right into Apex, bro, and playing Titanfall in Apex. And nobody can be mad at them. Because that type of game is gonna be big, especially if it's free to play and you just jump in that shit, drop BTS out the sky. Come on now, bro. I'm gonna be playing that shit. What the fuck? I'm gonna be playing that shit. I enjoyed the fuck out of Titanfall multiplayer, bro. I enjoyed that shit. Some of that shit was outrageous. Some of the guns were fucking crazy. Titan battles felt good, bro. Even as a human fighting a fucking Titan with the rocket launchers and shit, ripping out their motherfucking battery cores. That shit was fun. That dynamic of teamwork to take down nigga Titans when they came in was crazy, bro. Ronan, oh my god, that nigga's a beast. That nigga's a beast, bro. I love that shit. They need to bring that back. So if that's real, it's a leak right now. If that's real, I want it. Everybody wants it. And EA was just on fire this week, bro. Cause then BioWare came out of nowhere. We ain't heard from BioWare ass in fucking months. Every BioWare fan in the world is looking at them like, wait, you dropping us some breadcrumbs, bro, and we're waiting to take that shit. We lapping that shit the fuck up. They dropped some Codex entries and some fucking concept art for Dragon Age, and niggas went crazy, bro. We went crazy. I'm one of those fanboys, bro. EA has us in a bind. Right when they dropped that Dragon Age news, nigga, I was going wild. I'm reading Codex entries for a game I ain't even seen yet, bro. Enjoying the fuck out of it. I'm like, holy shit, bro. How the fuck did EA get us like this? How the fuck did EA get us like this? They got every BioWare fan over here looking like, damn, bro. All we needed was some concept art pictures and a motherfucking Codex entry, and we're good. We're good for another couple months, BioWare. Keep working hard. That shit's crazy. And nigga, I'm waiting. We all just asking for a little bit more, bro. A couple more breadcrumbs in our bowl, and EA got us on a leash, bro. They really got us on a fucking leash. Who knows what they're dropping at the Game Awards? I think Jeff Keighley was hinting at some shit on Twitter as well when they dropped that shit about Dead Space. They might show some shit at the Game Awards. They might. Who knows? BioWare better fucking be at the Game Awards, bro. We need to see more Dragon Age. It's been too fucking long, bro. It's been way too fucking long. Dragon Age, those concept arts was looking hella good. That shit was fire. The Codex entries was kind of cool, bro. They just drop a little bit, on the story, on some things, some backstory for some things in the new world that they building. And it got niggas like me excited, bro. I'm like, fuck, that's BioWare's coming back for our money, bro. Who knows what the fuck else EA's working on, really? Well, we know Iron Man. We know the shit from Disney that they're doing. But, like, real deal, bro. We really don't know shit. And EA is keeping all that shit in the dark. I'm just waiting on them to give us more. I need to see more about Mass Effect. Even though Dragon Age is like the next thing up, I want more about Mass Effect too. Mass Effect's coming back to the Milky Way, nigga, and I need to know. I need to know who's gonna be there, what's gonna be there, when it's gonna be there, and how much I gotta pay for it, nigga. Because Bioware shit is what I live for. Actually, it's not. But like, I'm a big ass fan of it, so I'm gonna say that anyway, nigga. I want more of that shit. But on to the next news, bro. Grounded, Grounded had its full release this week. And it was cool. It was a big ass spectacle, Xbox fans, niggas going in there playing Grounded. It's the full game now. Big ass spiders and bugs and shit beating your ass while you trying to survive as a little person. Fun. It's all fun and games. Into places your fans start talking shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, bro? Shouldn't y'all be playing The Last of Us Part 1 remake again for the third time? No, they beat that shit in 2 days, bro. That's why they're on internet complaining again, bro. They waiting on fucking God of War to come out. They could beat that shit in 2 days and be crying about niggas playing Sonic. Like, it's kind of sad out here for the PlayStation fanboy, especially when good shit happens on the Xbox platform, because all they can do is look at it and complain because they have nothing else to fucking do. And I remember there was one guy in my chat asking me, what should PlayStation fans be playing right now? I don't fucking know. They should be really going to play something, nigga. I take an hour out of my day, sometimes 2 hours, depending on how the chat going, and I talk about gaming, and then I go right back to playing games on my shit. My PC have been kind of fucked up. I don't know if y'all seen my latest video. I don't know when it came out. But my shit has been acting up, bro. So making content has been kind of hard. I'm kind of scared during this stream, bro. That's why I'm kind of pushing through this shit real quick. Because I don't know when my PC is going to just shut down for no reason. I really don't know how to diagnose the problem for it. There's so many things on the internet saying like, hey, it could be overheating. It's not fucking overheating, bro. This bitch is not overheating. It's cool as fuck in this room. There's no fucking way that bitch is overheating. I even got temperature gauge on. That shit is not getting hot. It could be software issues somewhere. I don't know. Every driver I got is up to date, bro. I don't know. I think I know what's wrong. I can't really say that here because of NDA purposes, but I think I know what the fuck the problem is. I just can't get rid of it. Which is wild, bro, because that's kind of sad that that shit's fucking my system. If it's that, because it could be like some hardware issue too. Who knows what's wrong? But that's why I ain't been making content as much as I was. Because who knows when my shit is gonna just turn the fuck off. It could turn off at any moment. That's why I'm kind of like pressing this shit, push it through. Because it's kind of sad. I don't know. I don't need to get a whole new PC though. Hopefully not. I was gonna buy some upgrade parts, but now I'm thinking like, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. That shit might be just tweaking out. But that's just kind of wild, bro. Hopefully my PC don't turn off until after Gaming News Weekly is over, so I don't have to just reboot the streaming and start it all over again. Cause that's just kind of wild. Damn, EA has so much fucking news though. They had so much news. A new Need for Speed got leaked to be coming next year. I think they're supposed to reveal it this year at some time. I don't know what the fuck EA got all this shit going on, bro. And they don't tell nobody. Nigga, we all waiting on this news. Need for Speed. I played the fuck out of Need for Speed. Need for Speed Payback was good. Heat was good. Need for Speed isn't that's as arcade racing as we can get now because everybody's making simulation now. So legit, I'm waiting for the next Need for Speed game because I like racing games when they're arcade as fuck, bro. I hate simulation racing. That's why I don't play Forza. Forza Horizon is all right, but it's still too sim for me. They want too much realism in cars. I want to go fast, hit corners, do donuts and shit. and still win races. I want to do crazy shit in games, hitting nitrous. Forza don't give me that, bro. I need that. EA is gonna provide it, and I'm waiting for it. They just need to tell us more. I don't know why the fuck they're waiting. It could be just game delays and they don't want to talk about a game until it's ready, which is fine. I wish Xbox would do that shit with some games, but we all want to know what's coming, bro. We all want to know what's coming. So when it's coming, tell us. Tell us, bro. But sometimes they keep shit secret and I want to know that shit. So when shit leak, I'm listening. I'm listening, I'm hearing it. I know it's a leak. It could be fake. It could be real. But if it's real, I want to know, nigga. Somebody need to tell me. Insiders hit my line, bro. Let me know what's up. I'm an insider too, but I'm not insiding. Like, I don't just share information. But when I know some shit, I keep that shit to myself because I like it. I just like to know things. I don't even like to spread that shit around. I do like to know things, and I need to know if this fucking EA thing is real with this fucking Need for Speed game. We don't have a name for it yet, but we just know it's Need for Speed coming next year. Do Need for Speed want to come next year when Forza is coming out? Like the re-release of like Forza, the restart, the reboot of Forza Motorsport is coming in the spring next year. Does EA want to have to deal with a whole fucking Forza drop at a time like that? No, I don't think EA wants to deal with that. It might come later next year. It might come in the wintertime since Forza's coming in the spring. Because Forza's going to be fucking massive, bro. They got ray tracing on track. They made that shit out looking fucking good, bro. I'm not even going to play Forza, and I know the game just looked fucking amazing, bro. I hate Forza games because that shit's so sim. But it's gonna be a good fucking game. Niggas gonna love that shit. They gonna get their racing wheels out once again. And they gonna be doing fucking 360s, killing niggas in matches. And I'm gonna be just watching, applauding them because they're really fucking good. Hey, what's up, Cool Breeze, bro? We in Gamer News Weekly, bro. We 30 minutes in. I just been talking about all that crazy shit that been going on. Google, EA popping off, bro. I still got more gaming news to go. Hopefully my PC don't shut down. That's another thing I complained about earlier in the stream. My PC is fucking up. My PC is real deal fucking up. But I mean, it's been going this long. Let's keep it going. Hopefully that Need for Speed is real though. I really want that Need for Speed, like high key. I want that shit. In other news, Xbox has some great news coming, which was fine. Some of the news did not hit as hard, but I mean, Scorn, they dropped a new trailer. They dropped like a little demo section like the beginning of the game, which that shit's nasty as fuck, bro. If you've seen Scorn, if you haven't seen Scorn, go watch they new shit that they just dropped on the Xbox YouTube page. Nasty, bro. Scorn is nasty as fuck, and I'm definitely gonna play that shit day one when it comes out. They pushed the date up 7 days, bro. Outrageous, crazy. I was expecting them to push the date back to like Halloween or something because they was revealing like the day it was coming out. But they pushed that bitch up 7 days. It's coming out the 14th now, not the 21st, which is wild. I'm excited for it because Scorn has been one of those things that have been teased by Xbox for a long time. And it's looking fucking nasty, bro. Yeah, Scorn, bro, it looks so bad, bro. I mean, like bad in a good way. Like graphically, it looks amazing, but it's so nasty, bro. Have you heard the sounds of Scorn? That shit's nasty, bro. And they've been putting updates on Steam for a long time. It's just like the Xbox version of the game hasn't been getting as much shine as it should be. But now it is. They ramping up fucking uh advertisements for the game and shit like that. Scorn is coming out to be a nasty ass piece of work coming in October. Now that shit's coming earlier. I'm looking forward to it, even though I'm fucking scared. It's like a FPS game, but it's like a horror game. And it's just nasty, bro. The sounds of it is so nasty. And I have my headphones on. I watched that new fucking trailer and I'm just listening to it. It's sloppy as hell, bro. And I'm like, fuck, I'm about to play this shit. I'm really about to play this shit. Scorn has me fucking weirded out. But it's cool though. It's different. And that's what I like. And that shit dropping in Game Pass day one. So it's something that you just can't really fucking pass up. There's no way you could just look at Scorn and be like, I don't even want to look at that game. When it's fucking free. No, it's not free. It's in Game Pass. But it's dropping in Game Pass day one. You might as well try that shit out. There's no reason not to try that shit out. And that's why I'm trying it the fuck out. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be crazy. But yeah, like I don't even know the story behind it. Nobody really does. They show like tidbits of like you're this person that gets dropped into this nasty ass like ship like thing or city town. I don't even know what the fuck it is. Everything's alive Everything's moving and twitching and fucking tentacle and shit. It's weird, bro. It's so fucking weird. I'm just excited for the game to actually be coming, bro. And that shit's about to be a hit. But that shit was weird. And I liked it, the trailer where they like announced that it's coming earlier. That shit was fire, bro. That shit was kind of fire. There was a dude on YouTube that was playing like a demo of Scorn. I don't know where the fuck that demo for Scorn at. I looked for it. That shit does not exist, but he was playing that shit. He said he was anyway. I think a lot of gamers are going into games hoping for something else, and it's not gonna be what they thought. I mean, they've showed plenty of Scorn for you to kind of get the notion of what it's gonna be. I'm not expecting it to be anything too wild, but they did show a whole. They showed combat and shit like that, so it's not gonna be like one of those like walking games where you just like walk around and get scared, kind of like how the medium was. It looks like it's gonna be interactive as hell, and it's so fucking weird, bro. I like the guns, even though the guns are fucking alive, bro. Like you just take the fucking gun face off, slap another gun face on, and like how the bullets are like living like larvae, and it's crazy. It is crazy. Scorn looks like a different breed of game. Who's the masterminds behind Scorn? I need to talk to them. I need to talk to him just to ask him, like, when did you go to sleep? You dreamed of Scorn, bro, and you start drawing that shit. Start sketching it out. Start animating it. Nigga, start putting it into a game. Who thought of that shit, bro? That's all I need to know. Who in a right mind thinks of some crazy shit like that? I think the same thing when I watch crazy ass anime and like movies and shit. Who thought of this, bro? Who woke up one day and start writing a script for Scorn? It's like, yeah, I want a nigga impaled on a tentacle monster getting slapped in the face by a thumb monster. What the? Who thought of that shit, nigga? Who brought that to life, bro? And who are you paying to bring this shit to life for Xbox, for PC? Who? They need to get paid more, bro, because that shit's outrageous. Somebody's actually getting paid to animate the weird ass shit in Scorn. And I just want to applaud them. So I want to give them a hug and be like, everything's all right, bro. It's over. You don't got to develop this shit no more. Oh, shit. Yeah, like it's something I definitely want to try. I don't know if I'm not going to consistently play it because if it's good and like I enjoy it enough, I'm gonna finish the game. But if it's something that weirds me the fuck out where I can't play it no more, I'm gonna play it. Yeah, I'm gonna play it, and if I can't play it no more, I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna force myself to play all of Scorn. But I do want to support Scorn as much as I can from just the concept of what they gave me, bro. I just want to give it a try because Xbox has already paid the fucking upfront cost for me to jump into that game. Since I can jump into that game for no cost to me, I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and be like, fuck it. Scoring looks weird. I don't creep the fuck out, but I'm gonna give you a chance. Hopefully it's not that bad. Yeah, it's definitely the most bizarre game this month, bro. It is gonna be wild. But they dropped so much shit in Game Pass right now, bro. There's so much shit to play. And I still gotta finish so many games before Persona 5 comes out. And Scorn comes out 2 weeks before Persona 5 now, which is good. It gives me some time to play Scorn, to get fucking weirded out, to go play the rest of the games I got, and then Persona 5 comes out. I'm even skipping Call of Duty because of Persona 5 coming. I'm gonna play the fuck out of Persona 5, enjoy the fuck out of that game. Hopefully I can 100% that shit. I'm gonna just look up some YouTube tutorials. I'm definitely going to. I don't want to fuck no shit up, but I'm gonna play the fuck out of that game the best I can and have a good ass time doing it. See, I don't have a squad to play grounded. I played alone a whole lot, and I kept getting my ass shit on. The army ants are just too strong, bro. For one nigga, they're too strong. They walk up, nigga, you beat one ant's ass, they run away, they come back with two ants. You beat their ass, they run away, they come back with three ants. Then you have a whole fucking army beating down your door, bro. Like, what's up? Nigga, I thought you wanted a war. No, I don't. I don't want to fuck with the ants no more, bro. The ladybug, when they drop them, ladybugs go demon. I don't know why they get angry. I forget what angers them. But they come knock your whole fucking fort down, nigga. They don't get no fuck. They don't get no fuck about you. When the spiders pull up, bro, it's over. Wait, they have a single player mode? See, I didn't know they dropped a single player mode. I gotta fuck around and play that shit. I gotta fuck around and play it because I've been playing it since it came out. Because you know it's been in testing for hellas, bro. Yeah, because I know they dropped the full release. I didn't know they went single player with it though. Because yeah, we've been testing it for so long that like all the shit that they dropped, I mean, I probably already played except single player. That's the only thing. Like I've played it with people. We've dropped it to worlds. We've done all this crazy shit. I've done some of the quest line with the technology and shit that you find like underground and inside fucking soda cans and shit. Like I've played quite a bit of grounded like in the past, like coming up to this point. I do need to check out the single player mode though. Hopefully I don't get shit on. I really need to try the single player mode because I enjoy the fuck out of Grounded. I really enjoyed the fuck out of Grounded when I had the squad with me. But when I didn't have the squad with me, I was getting shit on, and I was like, "Yeah, bro, this is not, this is not okay. It's not like Minecraft, bro. You can't fuck around in solo, Grounded like you can Minecraft. It is not the same. Grounded is fucking hard, bro. But I do want to try that out. I want to try out the single player mode. In other Xbox news, though, Games with Gold, bro. They announced the Games with Gold, instantly got shit on online, and I understand. Xbox announced that they're getting rid of the backwards compatible Games with Gold part of Games with Gold. So it's only gonna be Xbox One and Xbox Series X games, like droppable games and Gold, stuff like that. They took out the original Xbox and Xbox 360 lineup from Games with Gold. Yeah, but like that shit was, I mean, its games would go back to how it was on 360 time. I don't know if people got complacent with the 4 games every month, even though some of the games wasn't good. All the games can't be good all the time. Xbox been doing this shit for a long ass time, bro. So they like most Xbox niggas has been on Xbox a long time, has gotten every fucking game on Xbox to drop at games would go. They ain't have as many. Yeah, way back, bro. They've been doing this shit a long time. See, Sony haven't been doing games with gold. I mean, like PlayStation Plus games, monthly games. How Xbox been doing this shit since the 360 generation, bro. That shit has been going a long time. So now that is mediocre as fuck because they've given away so much shit that like they ran out of shit to give away. Sony has been platform leader for so long, bro. They got so many like games that developers just like brought to PlayStation that are not on Xbox that they could just give the fuck away on PlayStation Plus now. And it's like we're never gonna see those games because those bitches never came to Xbox anyway. And the ones that did, Xbox already gave them bitches away months ago. They can't give them bitches away. Now you looked at the lineup compared to Sony's lineup, and it's like Sony's just now giving away these games. Xbox gave away them bitches already years ago when nobody cared. It's kind of crazy, bro. So now Xbox Games with Gold looks like trash. And I mean, compared to Game Pass, it does look like trash because did you see the Game Pass drops just this fucking week compared to what the fuck they're dropping with games and Gold? It's not even comparable, bro. Not even nowhere near comparable. And all the money is going toward Game Pass now. Now people saying like, oh, get rid of it, make Xbox Live free now and shit like that. It's like people still only fuck with games with gold. There's still a whole lot of people that subscribe to Xbox Live Gold and not Game Pass. There's a whole community of people still doing that shit. So why would Xbox ignore them because you think it's not worth it? There's people that still think Xbox Live Gold is the only thing they need. They still buy their games and they still have Xbox Live Gold. Microsoft is still including those people in the platform. They could cut it, make it free, and let that shit ride out, but those people still like the free games every month. What if they never played them? Let them pick it up. If you don't want it, ignore that shit. That's what I do for like 90% of it. But when they did drop like Portal 2 and games would go like in September, and I picked that bitch up. I never played Portal before, bro. Now I got Portal 2 and games would go. I ain't even noticed. I never even look at the games with gold until this month. It blew up so hard because that shit was only 2 games now, which they already announced that months ago. They was going back to the 2 game format because they took out the 360 and original Xbox version of the games. And now people look at it like, damn, that shit trash. Sony gives out 3. Yeah, Sony gives out 3. One of them is like a VR game or just some random indie game. One of them's a big game. And one is a game you're never gonna fucking play. And I mean, it's a good combination. Sometimes Microsoft give out good ass games. Sometimes them bitches be hot fucking garbage, bro. But they couldn't do that shit forever. Not until they get some more games up. You said there's some dope games that could blow up on Game Pass. I mean, there are some really good fucking games that just dropped on Game Pass. Hellas of them. And there's still so much more coming, bro. We still got Plague Tale coming, Scorn's coming, Persona's coming. Even though Persona's old as fuck, that shit's still coming to Game Pass, nigga. The whole thing, game, bro. The whole Royal Edition of the game, bro. That shit's free for niggas in Game Pass already. Or you can pay $10 and play that shit and have a good old time. That shit's crazy. And Game Pass is only fucking growing. Games with Gold is taking a fucking hit because of it. Of course it is. But they invested so much in Game Pass that like Games with Gold for me is alright. It's alright. Sometimes there's a games I've never seen before. And I download that shit and I play it and I enjoy it. They gave it to me for free. Cause I got Game Pass. So I'm paying for Game Pass. And Games with Gold is just like an add-on for me now. Because I'm paying for Game Pass essentially. Games with Gold just come with it. And that's kind of how I am, but there's people that really just fuck with Games with Gold how it is. But Game Pass is definitely top tier, and that's kind of how. Wait, ain't the Batman Arkham series in Game Pass? No, I own it. I own that. It's not in Game Pass. Arkham Knights was in Game Pass though. Like the last game of the series, I think was in Game Pass, which did blow the fuck up because I played it because I didn't play that shit before, and it was kind of cool. It was rainy as fuck all the time though. I don't know why the fuck Arkham Knight was so wet. Like it was rainy as fuck all the time, bro. Riding around, beating niggas up, everybody soaking wet the whole time, and I was confused. I'm like, why the fuck is it raining so much? But I didn't get deep into the game because I like Arkham City better. Arkham City just played better for me. It was more fun. The Catwoman part of the game was just top tier, bro. Her combat style was just fucking amazing. And that's kind of how I played Arkham City. And all the fucking bat suits, bro. All the bat suits was top tier. That shit was amazing. In other news, Skull and Bones got delayed. I can't really talk much about Skull and Bones, but that shit got delayed again. Arkham City and Asylum for sure. See, look, I got Arkham Asylum, like the remastered one, I think, and I still haven't played it. Still have not fucking played it. I don't know why I haven't played it. I still keep going to play Arkham City, even though I beat that bitch twice. Arkham City just a fucking hit, bro. Arkham Asylum, I think it's just the dialogue is just old as fuck for me. It's kind of dated, so that's why I haven't played through the game. But I might give it a first shake in the winter time. Probably when the winter time comes, I might fuck around and found out how how Arkham Asylum is. Cause I don't know the story of it either. I don't know the villains of it. I mean Joker is probably the main villain. He's always the main villain. But like who else is on Joker's side in Arkham Asylum? That part I don't know. So I need to go actually get that game a fresh shot and play it because I really haven't gave it a chance, bro. Arkham City has definitely been away from me. Every time I play an Arkham game, I go right to Arkham City, bro. And I don't know why. I really don't know why. But yeah, Skull and Bones got fucking delayed. Like it needed a delay. It needs a price cut. It needs a lot of things, bro. But that delay is not about to help that game sell. It's definitely not worth $70. Like it's really not worth $70. And I don't know what the fuck Ubisoft is gonna do about that because the game's not worth 70. It's never gonna be worth 70, no matter how many delays you give it, bro. The game, the core of the game is not worth $70. It's not a $70 worthy game, bro. Look, it's gonna come out for 70. It's gonna flop. It should go free to play 6 months and just get that shit away. Just get that shit away. Because it's not gonna be worth it. There's not a single person on this planet that's gonna buy Skull and Bones and be like, yeah, this is exactly worth my money. No, just go play Sea of Thieves, bro. Sea of Thieves is a better fucking game in every aspect except graphically. Unless that's the only thing you care about is like, you know, AAA graphics, then fuck it. Go buy Skull and Bones. Had you a good time. It's graphically impressive. Everything else, go play Sea of Thieves, bro. Shooting's better, fighting's better, combat's better, storylines are better. Nigga, just pirating in general is better on Sea of Thieves, bro. Sea of Thieves is just a top tier pirate game. It's unmatched. There's not a pirate game on this planet that's better than Sea of Thieves right now. And that shit's all even, bro. You get on a ship, you're playing that shit. Look, you said it's looking kind of promising. Ah man, see, I can't really say much, but like, see, for $70, nothing looks promising to me, bro. I talked about Stadia in the beginning, dog, bro. That shit is a letdown. Google just they just threw in the top. They gave up, bro. Google really gave up when they should have been fighting harder. Amazon is over there really putting in work. See if these on Stadia, fucking dumb, bro. Stadia could have made so many deals. Google have so much money. This is what I talked about earlier, bro. Google has so much money. Sony fans talk about this all the time, bro. Fanboy shit all the time. They always talk about Microsoft got the money to lose to put Game Pass on top. Google had the money to lose to put Stadia on top, and what they do? They gave the fuck up. They gave the fuck up. They literally gave up. They have the money to fucking lose, bro. Amazon has the money to lose. Microsoft has the money to lose. Google had the money to lose. Guess what? Amazon is going to use that fucking money, bro. They really putting that shit up. They think they gave up because no, they gave up because of themselves, bro. They saw Microsoft fighting hard, bro. They saw Microsoft putting in that effort. They like, hold on. You got to put in that much work to be good in gaming. We don't want to deal with that. It's not because Microsoft is buying things. It's because Microsoft is putting in the effort that Google didn't want to do. Google didn't know the gaming industry was going to be so cutthroat, bro. They didn't know you either get in or you get the fuck out. You either get down or lay down with gaming. And they were like, yeah, bro, I didn't know game related violence was this crazy. Yes, it is, bro. Yes, it is. They really didn't know that gaming was so hardcore, bro. That the gaming industry don't let you slide with no weak shit. They didn't realize that until they got in with Stadia. They like, oh, bro, we can do 4K 60 easy with 10 teraflops. You lied. The same thing Sony did. They's like, oh, our 10 teraflops is gonna do 4K 60. You lied, nigga. Sony, you don't have it. You can't even do 1440p 60 properly, bro. 10 teraflops wasn't enough. Microsoft went with 12. That shit's barely working. I mean, it's working. It's barely working though. Compared to like a 3080. Bro, 3080s are still struggling with some of that shit with high graphics. They was underprepared, bro. And they didn't improve Stadia at all. Even though Stadia's cloud versions were great, they didn't improve that shit none in the 3 year span. They didn't improve it at all, bro. They like, oh, we got good latency. Oh, we got games running fast. Y'all gonna improve that shit more? Bro, we've been in xCloud since xCloud didn't have a fucking name, bro. I've been in xCloud for a long time. That's why I got that little badge. I say xCloud founder. I've been in that shit since day one. And at day one, that shit was hot garbage. Right now, I play xCloud just for the fuck of it, bro. Just for the fuck of it. You said you gotta make out a clip of your screen that put up for smaller videos. You got a lot of good takes. They get lost in long streams. Bro, if only I was that thorough with editing, I would do that. I need to start because some of these conversations that we have need to be shared out. Need to be shared out because like the gaming industry is a different breed for everybody. Everybody sees it a different way. So the perspectives for gaming, that's why I like talking about gaming news week, especially live like this when people just jump into the stream and talk with me. Because like when you see gaming, how I see gaming are two different things. I see gaming from a broke nigga perspective. We used to be poor, bro. So when I seen gaming, it was just pastime for me. 90% of the time I was outside doing some crazy shit. I get to come in the game, do a little bit, and then go to sleep. Do the same shit tomorrow. Some people gaming is their life, bro. They've been gaming since a wee baby on up, and they don't like how the gaming industry going. I want to hear about it. I want to hear about that. But yeah, I really think I do need to start like clipping out some of this and like adding it to like a video. I don't know how, bro. I need to figure it out. Need to get some people to teach me. Who knows? I could just download this shit, kind of edit out some pieces and put it up. But yeah, yeah. Hey, people think I'm cheap with gaming too. Maybe because I talk like that. Because I tell people I'm cheap with gaming, not because I'm cheap, not because I'm poor. It's because I know the money that I make goes to a lot of things, bro. You see my background. I bought all of this shit. None of this shit was sponsored. None of this shit was free. I bought all of it, bro, with my hard earned money. So if you want to take my hard earned money, it gotta be worth it. People don't understand that, nigga. Money is worth a lot, bro. Money gets you a lot of fucking things. So it got me my big ass PC for 1400. It got me that. I bought that shit, bro. It got me my Xbox Series X at launch day. I bought that shit, bro. So if I don't buy that shit, it's because it's not worth it in my eyes. You can't make it worth it for me because you talk highly about it. If I don't see the worth in it, I'm not paying for that shit. I'm not paying for that shit. There's no point of me paying for it. I don't see the value in it. I bought a Switch, bro, because that shit looked worth it to me. It was like 250, bro. I'm like, why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? I can buy a Switch, my girlfriend enjoy the fuck out of it. I play the game with her sometimes. She fuck around play Animal Crossing. I watch her play that shit. She be enjoying herself, bro. That's all I need. And it's worth it for me. I know the games I play. She come around. She enjoy me playing some crazy shooting game. She might watch me play a crazy, just weird ass game like Peppa Pig or something. She watch me play that shit. She enjoy herself, bro. It has value in that. That's why I fuck with Game Pass. Because for $15 in October alone, there's like $150 worth of games coming in October. I don't have to buy a single fucking one of them, bro. That shit is coming to Game Pass day one for that $15 that they already took from me. Like, like what do you mean? Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Doc, bro. Man, I got six controllers. I got too many controllers to count, bro. You got two switches. See, I want to get another switch. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I kind of want another one for sure. And yeah, people be upset you don't want to pay $70 for a single game. Why? If you have that prerogative, you think God of War is worth $70. A lot of people do. Not me. I bought God of War on PC and was disappointed. That's not a game for me, bro. I'm not gonna talk down on it, but when people ask me how you not fuck with God of War, that shit's boring, bro. You look at my channel and you see all the games that I play. There's so many different genres of games I play. God of War was boring. I played third person action games before, bro. I know how that shit go. That shit wasn't entertaining enough. The Switch Lite, bro. Bro, I seen the Switch Lite, bro. Like the one that don't like it don't dock the shit. It's like a Game Boy. It's like a Game Boy Advance. Which when I saw like the purple version of it of the Switch Lite, and I'm like, it reminded me of the translucent Game Boy Advance. Right when I seen that bitch, I'm like, damn, bro, that's childhood right there. I remember knocking a kid out for one of those, bro, back in the day. And I was playing fucking Emerald, and I only play Emerald. That's the only Pokemon game I fuck with to this day. Pokemon Emerald on Game Boy Advance. That's the only thing I can fuck with, bro. I ain't played Pokemon since Emerald. That's the only one I really fuck with, and that's because I took that Game Boy Advance when I was a kid. I probably shouldn't have did that. I probably hurt his feelings, hurt his heart, made his family upset that he lost it. But I got to play Emerald. I got to play Pokemon Emerald, and that's all that mattered to me, bro. That shit's fun. I still play that shit to this day. I don't have a Game Boy no more. I got the ROM version, but it's still Emerald to me. I still play that shit. Sometimes I do the rare candy glitch just to fuck around. That's the exact one. Oh my god, bro. The game, bro. GameCube. I never had my own GameCube, but when I played the GameCube for the first time with my cousins and them, bro, we played Fight for New York. The best fighting game I ever fucking played, bro. And I played a lot of fighting games. I enjoy Mortal Kombat, Tekken. I ain't played Street Fighter since Sony had the rights to make that shit exclusive. So I can't wait for Street Fighter to come back to Xbox. But Fight for New York is still one of the best fighting games ever created, bro. And that shit was on GameCube. That shit was fun. I never played it on PlayStation 2. When people tell me it was a PlayStation 2 game as well, the only time I've ever seen Fight for New York was on GameCube. And I'm like, how the fuck I never see that shit on PlayStation 2, bro? I don't know why GameCube and Fight for New York go together like hand in hand, but that's what I got. I think just the propaganda around the GameCube and Fight for New York is how it got me. Because the Z stick, the little yellow stick when you flick it to hit your blaze, that shit crazy. I remember that, and I had a PlayStation 2. I don't know. Nintendo was just a different breed of gaming. And that's how they get people every generation. Well, Nintendo generation, because you know it's not like a Xbox, PlayStation generation of gaming. Nintendo's on a different timeline. So every Nintendo innovation, I'ma say that Nintendo's innovation is crazy, bro, because they don't go generational gaming like everybody else do. That's why PlayStation fans and Xbox fans, PC fans be upset when Nintendo do some shit because they don't go on the same timeline as everybody else. Nvidia goes on like 3 month, like 3 year timelines of like cards, 30 series to 40 series. You get 3 years, you got to upgrade. Consoles for us, it goes 7 year lifespan, 8 year lifespan, and then you got to fucking upgrade. It's time for a new console. Nintendo, when they get a new innovative idea, they just go make that shit. You don't have to fucking upgrade. It's not really an upgrade. It's just another way to game. From Nintendo Wii U to Nintendo Switch, it's just another way to game, bro. You want a game like the Wii U or you want a game like the Switch, bro? You make a choice. And that innovation just progresses them to another level of gaming. That's why I fuck with Nintendo. Because it's never about the latest and greatest in gaming. You say I'm about to drive, I see you in the background. Oh yeah, bro. God of War is born in him too. Bro, see, it's just I wanted to like God of War. I wanted to really like God of War because I seen my friends play God of War. I was an Xbox One nigga, you see right there, and they was PlayStation 4 niggas. We all living in the same house. This is when we all young and shit, and I'm talking about they PlayStation 4s were taking off like jet engines. That bitch is loud as fuck. But they're playing God of War. This nigga throwing axes in niggas' bodies, bro, calling that shit back. It looked cool as fuck to watch. I enjoyed the fuck out of that. But then I played it, and I'm like, hold on, bro. This not hitting the same. Maybe because those games didn't look visually good to watch. And I think that's what it was. The way Sony creates games, you watch them bitches. They're fun to watch. They're cool to watch. When you play them, bro, it's like you're watching the game anyway. And I wanted it to be more interactive. And it wasn't. There's cutscenes that are like 3 minutes long, bro, where he's talking to boy. I forget boy's name, but he's talking to boy. They're like riding an elevator. And I'm like, wait, when the fuck do I get to play the game again, God of War? I just hit a cutscene and that bitch was like 3 minutes long. And I'm sitting there like, why the fuck am I watching this game, bro? I should be walking around. No, no, I was in a cutscene, watching him talk to boy, bro. And I'm like, can I get back to fighting people? And then you get to a segment of walking, and you're still talking to boy about something I don't understand because I wasn't paying attention too much. But you're just talking to boy on a walk back to the boat, and I'm like, there's no enemies popping up. There's not a fight I can partake in. Nope, you break this chest open real quick. You're still talking to boy. You get back in the boat. You're telling a story to boy, sailing on to the next thing. And I'm like, fuck me, bro. When am I gonna play the game again? And that's why I stopped playing it, bro. That's really why I stopped playing the game because the story they wanted, like the relationship they try to build in the game feels rushed as hell because it's in walking segments and in long ass cutscenes that you don't get to interact with at all. They don't got dialogue options for the boy. You can't just say shut the fuck up sometimes because he just be complaining about some shit in the back of you while you're like walking through a fucking dungeon. No, no interactivity at all. And then you get to a fight. I play on like normal difficulty, bro. So I'm beating niggas ass. I play Dark Souls. That shit light. So I'm, so I'm beating niggas ass, bro. I'm fighting barehanded because I just want to try something different. The axe is kind of boring. It feels weak to me. So once the fighting is over, it's back to walking with boy again. And I'm like, fuck, bro, I'm done. The puzzles are mediocre as hell, bro. I'm just throwing axe puzzles. And I mean, that shit's kind of cool, the first one. But then they put three of them in front of you, and you're like, okay, the same fucking puzzle again. Let me line up this axe throw and cut through all these fucking ribbon shits. And I'm like, all right, bro, I'm done. Turn that shit off. Let me go play a fucking visual novel, bro. That's exactly what God of War is to me. But at least a visual novel, that shit just gonna read to you. I can just hit play and just watch this bitch go on and just enjoy a good story. That's what I want to do with God of War. So I'm gonna go watch my favorite content creator play God of War. That's exactly what I did. I spent $60 on that game, played 10 hours of it, and was like, yeah, I'm done, bro. Let me go turn on my favorite content creator and watch you play it. Watch you enjoy yourself because I'd rather support you enjoying your favorite game than me hating on it and making it for my channel, bro. I just felt like doing that instead. Nobody can really fuck me for that. I don't want to shit on your favorite game. I don't want niggas shit on my favorite game. So I'd rather watch somebody enjoy the fucking game than me play it and hate it and have to talk about it all the time. Because if I play that shit for my channel completely, I got like 3 episodes up. Bro, please, bro, understand. Why do you think me and King Thrash had the whole thing like 2 years ago? Because because some random ponies clipped me saying some shit, and they sent that shit to him, and he came back with his whole little PlayStation army, and they wanted to get smoked, and I smoked their ass on live stream. Me and Thrash cool now, bro. Like I don't really got to deal with that shit no more, bro, because they understand. I don't give a fuck what they saying, bro. They can go in as many group chats as they want and talk shit. Come to my channel and say it, bro. They don't want to do that no more. I got They don't want to do that no more, bro. They already know they'll get crunched on in here, bro. I can talk all day. I mean I got plenty of time. It's a Sunday, bro. I'm not going to the gym. I don't go to the gym on Sundays, bro. I put all my time into gaming and gaming news weekly on Sunday. I chart this out every week. I got plenty of time to talk shit to niggas online. I got plenty of it. I got ammo too, bro. You see my gaming setup? I got plenty of ammo. They can come talk to me, bro. They don't want to do it no more. You see the fanboys from 2 streams ago ain't come back. They ain't come back. Why? Because they like, bro, this nigga different. He not on no fanboy shit, bro. He's different. Yeah, bro, I like Thrash. I like Thrash. He know how to capitalize on his audience, and that's what I like about him. Cause even if he be saying some most outrageous shit, he knows his audience love that shit, bro. He gonna keep saying it. They gonna keep paying him for it, and I'm like, you're a smart man. You're a smart man. He was making that shit on a PlayStation 4 with a mic whispering in his room and shit because his wife was asleep one time. And I'm like, this nigga's a demon. But I mean, he's making good money. So I applaud him for that, bro. He know what he's doing out here. He know his fan base. He know how to captivate an audience. Thrash is smart, bro. Thrash is smart. I like that. So I mean, I applaud him for everything he's doing, bro. I ain't gotta like him personally, but I mean, I applaud his game, bro. He's good at it. I want to be like him when I grow up. That's exactly what I said, bro. I want to captivate an audience like he does, bro, because he's growing. He's doing great for himself, and I enjoy that. So yeah, I'm not gonna doubt his pimping, bro. He pimping ponies out here, bro. He's really pimping ponies out here, and he's good. He's good. That's my guy. But legit, the next gaming news, bro. I don't even know how the fuck we got here. Well, I know how we got here, but it's crazy how we got here because Cyberpunk 2077 is the highest selling game this year, bro. What the fuck is going on? Cyberpunk 2077, the CD Projekt flop is now the highest selling game this year, bro. Because of anime and God was on their side, bro, and they really pushed up and shipped out 20 mil. Nigga, what? He cooked a hot dog on an Xbox? What? How hot was his fucking Xbox, bro? Cause I mean, he should have sent that shit back in for a warranty because my shit ain't never been that hot. It's six right next to me, bro. It's right here. I don't know, bro. Cyberpunk, they had the anime community on their side, bro. They made some lovable ass characters, nigga. They made some lovable ass characters, a good ass little mini story, 10 episodes, uncensored, and they like dropped that shit for the culture, bro. Cyberpunk really revived themselves with a 10 episode anime, and I wasn't even mad because that 10 episode anime was fire, bro. And it just highlighted the good things about Night City and about Cyberpunk. Because when you play the game, the crazy shit you do in the game, you play it and you're like, okay, I'm doing some crazy cyberpunk shit. But to see that shit in anime form, the over exaggerated anime form that they showed, made you want to do that shit in the game. So niggas that didn't own the game, they're like, hold on, you could do that shit in Cyberpunk? Go buy the fucking game, bro. I'm about to I'm about to go do that shit. Oh, he pre-cooked it and cooked it on his Xbox. Yeah, bro. Oh my god. Cyberpunk is crazy, bro. And like the guns and shit they had in the anime is in the game. So you can go find them bitches. So it just made people want to do the anime shit in the game. Because you could. But you could already do that shit 2 years ago. It's just the game was trash and buggy as fuck. But now that the anime made that shit cool as fuck, they like, I need to go do that. What other game has done this? Dropped the flop and then boomed? No Man's Sky for PlayStation. The only game to ever flop that fucking hard and then boom a year later. No Man's Sky. They revived themselves out of nowhere. Now people talked about No Man's Sky like it was a good ass fucking game. People remember No Man's Sky when it dropped on PlayStation exclusively. It's supposed to be this big ass space adventure, and then you get in the game, everything is barren, desolate. There's not a species on the planet, and there's quintillion fucking planets to go discover. And there was no contact with any other person. It was a mass multiplayer game. And niggas like, really, nigga? Y'all really sold us a pipe dream. And that bitch blew up in our face. But now Hello Games is awarded one of the longest running games in history, bro. And I'm like, Hello Games is hot garbage, bro. But then they got an Xbox release. They got a collab with fucking BioWare to put the Normandy in their fucking game. I'm like, hello, how are you coming back this hard? Cyberpunk doing the same thing, but they just got anime, bro. They just dropped the anime. That shit's crazy. Cyberpunk sold 20 million. 20 million off an anime, bro. I'm like, I can't even be mad at them. But like, there's really some upset fans out here, bro. They're like, how the fuck we let this flop come back? Anime made that shit revive from the dead, bro. They drunk the quick revive, bro. They got up in 5 seconds, nigga. They're like, what? Y'all forgot Cyberpunk was a hit? That shit's crazy. Now everybody's playing Cyberpunk. Everybody's using the Stan Venistan, bro. They zipping around in light speed while everybody's in slow motion. Everybody's doing that shit. The fucking wire shit. That shit used to be trash until I watched the anime and I watched the Lucy rip a nigga apart. I'm like, hold on, bro. Those little line wires are cool. Go in the anime and rip a nigga arm off real quick. I went in the game and ripped the nigga arm off. I'm like, hold on, that shit's actually cool, bro. Mantis arms are still weak as fuck, bro. I still use Gorilla Fist, like the one big ass nigga that went fucking Cyber Psycho. Come on now, bro. I've been using Gorilla Fist, but now that shit made it even more impactful after you watch the anime, bro. It just hit different, and I'm like, that's how Cyberpunk got us, nigga. They really got us with that shit. Anime fucking brought that shit back, and it's crazy. And you know the thing is, Mass Effect Andromeda was on Lifeline, got revived. When Peace was like, I'm straight. Of course, some people still enjoy it, but once again, it couldn't bounce back. See, I wish Mass Effect Andromeda got to bounce back. But the thing is, EA dropped that shit like a hot fucking iron, bro. They grabbed a hot cast iron skillet and they dropped that bitch fast as fuck. Because that's exactly what Mass Effect Andromeda was. They already knew from the get-go. They were leaving the Milky Way. Oh yeah, you used to play Cyberpunk on PC. I played it on Xbox Series X on launch day. And I got to play through the game bug free. My friend the same day couldn't even get past the tutorial, bro. It was bugged the fuck out. He was pissed because he's a big CD Projekt Red fanboy, bro. He loved The Witcher 3. He think it's one of the best games that ever come out. So Cyberpunk was devastating for him. For me, The Witcher 3 is garbage. I don't fuck with that game. Cyberpunk was a fresh new outlook on CD Projekt, and I enjoyed it. And I'm like, damn, bro. Now our views are conflicted because now CD Projekt is garbage to him. But for me, I'm like, CD Projekt did a pretty good job. The game did run like shit on old consoles, and it was buggy as fuck for a lot of people. But I got to see the game through to fruition and enjoy myself. So I mean, I'm on the other side of the fence. This revival for me is like, damn, they really came back from hell. I wish Bioware got that same treatment. Oh, Witcher 3 slander. Do you see that? Do you see this, bro? Do you see this, bro? I can slander The Witcher 3. I can slander that game, bro. I put in the work. I put in the hours, bro. I gotta slander that game. It's not what people say it is, bro. I tried. I tried. The Witcher 2 is a better game. That is confirmed. I'm not saying CD Projekt is trash and all. It's just like that pedestal that they put them niggas on when The Witcher 3 came out needs to be snatched from under them, bro. Cyberpunk showed that they shouldn't be on that pedestal. Why? Because Dragon Age Inquisition was a better game. The Witcher 3 wasn't that fucking good, bro. Dragon Age Inquisition was a better game. CD Projekt knows it. Every CD Projekt fan needs to know it. That's why Cyberpunk came out. They rushed it. They think, oh shit, our fans about to fuck with this. No, nigga, your fans got let down. Because that pedestal that they put you on was too fucking light, bro. You broke through it. You fell off. And it's like how you fall off after your biggest game that you ever launched. You fell the fuck off, bro. And that's what happened. Their fans put them up there. Why do you think Bethesda keep doing this? Let's talk about the stock exchange or something, bro. Stock is down right now, bro. We could talk about that too. Right now, nigga, everything's in the red. I'm looking at it. I'm talking about Sony's down fucking 3% again, bro. They are really hurting right now, bro. It is going crazy. Tesla's down 2%. I'm like, what is going on, bro? What is going on? But no, we this is Gaming News Weekly, bro. We talk about gaming. But Cyberpunk really came back. Really came back. And look, the thing is, I bought The Witcher 3 different times and can't get past the first few hours. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. The Witcher 3 is one of those games where like you gotta really press Geralt ass to you gotta force yourself to like this nigga Geralt to like the story. Like that's the thing. But from what I understand from playing The Witcher in the past to come into The Witcher 3, because a lot of people started at The Witcher 3. And I think that's where it gets people. Because people that played The Witcher before The Witcher 3 is looking at The Witcher 3 like, come on now, bro. Y'all ruining it. Y'all really ruining it. But people that started at The Witcher 3 is like, this shit is amazing. And I'm like, it's not though. It is not that good. It's not that good. And I mean, a lot of people love The Witcher 3, but a lot of people started there. And I'm like, it's not where it's at, bro. It's not. So many things in The Witcher 3 annoy me because The Witcher 2 did them better. Or that shit wasn't even an option in the game. Like, I think that's what it is, bro. Like, The Witcher in part of The Witcher 3 is just mediocre at best. Like, you're not Witchering enough. And I'm like, I'm a monster hunter, bro. Yeah, a lot of people started at The Witcher 3. And I mean, for RPG's sake, when The Witcher 3 came out, it did a lot of innovative things for open world games. I'm not going to say it didn't. The questing system was kind of nice. The way they intertwined quests was kind of annoying, though. The Witcher 2 is definitely a better game. Like, it's a story-driven game. It's not open world. It's a really story-driven game of Geralt going through this crazy shit while doing Witcher shit. It's great, bro. It is great. It's streamlined story. A whole lot of crazy cut things come off. But a lot of those things don't come up in The Witcher 3. Which I don't like. How y'all gonna ignore my nigga's story, bro? The Witcher 2 is so well crafted that like when that shit doesn't come in The Witcher 3, because they went a different route with it, I'm like, come on now, bro. I did so many good things. And y'all fucked it up. Y'all fucking up my nigga Geralt, bro. And I think that's what it is. Because the Geralt that you create in The Witcher 2, you don't really create him, but like you get to craft Geralt's backstory because that shit is gone. You get to like create this new form of Geralt that you don't have. And then The Witcher 3 erases it and make this weak ass nigga Geralt that run around and chase this bitch all day. And I'm like, come on now, bro. This is not the Geralt that I had in mind coming into The Witcher 3 from The Witcher 2. That's not the same nigga, bro. And they write him to be just a soft ass version of himself when he wasn't like that just a game before. And I think that's where the haze that people get, because The Witcher 3 Geralt is an emotional ass nigga, bro. But if you play The Witcher, you know Witchers can't feel a damn thing, bro. They feel lust and greed. That is it. He don't care about a damn thing. But The Witcher 3 Geralt seems like he cares too much. He's sentimental as fuck, bro. You consider it a must experience? No, I don't. I don't consider The Witcher a must experience, bro. Because The Witcher is a third person action game for the most part. It's not no real RPG elements in the game until The Witcher 3 comes along. It's not really a big RPG game. It's a role playing game. You role play as Geralt, the Witcher, but it's not really an RPG like how you'll go play Oblivion or Skyrim, or how you'll go play like Dragon Age or Mass Effect. It's not really RPG in that type. It's like playing Kratos in the new form of God of War. Like you know everybody's gonna be Kratos. It's not a must experience, dog, bro. You can't say that. You can't. I mean, it's a game that you should try out, of course. Of course, The Witcher 3 has made his rounds, bro. The Witcher 3 has made his rounds. It's a game you should try, but it's not a must play experience, bro. It's not one of those games. Yeah, like you at least get to try it. Don't play The Witcher 1. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Do not play The Witcher 1. That shit is hot garbage, bro. The Witcher 1 is one of the worst games to ever release that I've ever played. And that's like a PC thing. I only got to play it a little bit, but like it's a bad game. The Witcher 1 is a real bad game, bro. It was just a not well crafted game. I can say that. The Witcher 2 was a big step up and was a masterpiece of a game. The Witcher 3 was I mean a political letdown. I could just say that. Cuz I mean as a game it's good. But as a piece of a grand scheme, they lost it. They lost it all for I don't know, this like I don't know, this sentimental ass Geralt, bro. And I think that's what gets me. Geralt being so soft. It's like you don't supposed to care, bro. He don't supposed to care, but for some reason he does. And I'm like, Geralt, you know this. I think they tried to go lore friendly when they dropped the lore when they started The Witcher. I think that's what it was. Because like if you go watch like the Witcher show and like Henry Cavill playing Geralt, Henry Cavill's a better Geralt than the Geralt that CD Projekt wrote. And that nigga's just playing Geralt from the book for the most part. And he's a better Geralt, bro. And it makes a lot of sense because I think they tried to go back on the lore that they already wrote because they wanted to appease some new people. A little girl got kidnapped. What are you talking about, bro? Oh, you talking about Siri? Her ass didn't get kidnapped. She ran away. She didn't get kidnapped. She ran away, bro. I mean, they were trying to kidnap her, but like she could have not left. She could have got defended. Like she get defended anyway, bro. She get defended anyway. That's kind of the point. Like the whole story is a whole runaround for no reason. For no reason. Like the whole story is a spin of just unfortunate events for no reason at all. And the Siri combat is so much better than Geralt's. And I'm like, why the fuck even got me fighting this Siri, bro? You just make me want to play Siri even more. That part of the game is kind of like how people talk down on the Mary Jane part of Spider-Man. It's exactly the same. Like, why give me this section of the game if you know I don't want it? Like, it's unneeded. In this whole grand scheme of game, the Mary Jane part of the game is unneeded. But they put it in there anyway. And it's like, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to make me want to be Mary Jane? Or you want me to play fucking Spider-Man, bro? That's the same thing with The Witcher and playing as Siri. You play as Geralt, bro. He swing his sword. He do his thing. And then they let you play as Siri for a little minute. For like 30 minutes or an hour. And you're teleporting around, cutting niggas' heads off. And you're like, why the fuck can Geralt do this? And you understand. She has like the great power or some shit. But like then you go back to Geralt. And you're like, damn, bro. Combat is boring. When you can't teleport and cut niggas' heads off. So it kind of creates this power dynamic that shouldn't be there, bro. It's a Geralt story. Don't make Ciri better than him and then have her not even in the fucking game. Like that's kind of CD Projekt's fault. They really convoluted the fuck out of The Witcher 3 in the wrong ways. Just from the outside looking in, coming from The Witcher 2. They fucked up for me. Like they really did. I really tried with The Witcher 3 though. I try to get the best of the game that I can. That's why I have the guidebook. I mean, yeah, the first time I played through the game, I just wanted to play the main story to see what happens. And I had nobody help me. And the end was so bad, bro. My end was so bad. And they were like, go find help. I had no help. And I was like, hold on, bro. I ain't got no friends. Everybody it was bad. It was a bad ending. That's why I played through with the guidebook to like do the right things. Like, let the guidebook like guide you through to see how the game is supposed to be played from CD Projekt's perspective. And it's so convoluted, bro. Like if you look at this guidebook, the shit you supposed to do and the way you supposed to do it is outrageous. Like a normal gamer is not about to figure this shit out. Like they really fucked the game up that bad. They made that you had to play the guidebook or you never play the game the right way because you can't accidentally play this game the right way. There's decisions that you can and can't make, and there's sometimes where you just ignore the decision altogether, bro. Does it make the game better? I mean, for the story, using a guidebook makes the game better because now the missing pieces of the story that you don't know you're missing, all of it is filled in. So every small piece of every person being in there is not just like a coincidence. Like, oh, bro, why are you here? When something happens in the story, it's that coincidence is gone because you played the quest that make that guy go to this place. So once you get there in the main story, they're there waiting for you because you helped them along that path. But if you don't do that, you just play the main story, everything's just a, like, what the fuck is just happening, bro? Why is this happening right now? And why can't I change anything? Because there's some small piece or some person you didn't kill or that you didn't rescue that didn't help you in this situation. Now everything's fucked. And it's like, how would I know, CD Projekt, bro? I just wanted to be an evil ass girl going around killing people, making money, and killing monsters, bro. That's all I wanted to do. And no, you're Super Save a Ho, Super Save a Empress, Super Save a fucking Sorceress. Like, why are you saving all these people? You only care about money and bitches. That's his whole quest. Money and bitches, bro. And that's in the back of his mind, the whole fucking game, bro. Like, what happened to the money and the bitches, girl? Like, that was your whole thing. Like, your whole well-being is money and bitches, and you forgot because Yin sent you a letter. Like, what the fuck? That should annoy Yin. I hate Yin ass with a passion, bro. Yin is one of the reasons I really hate that fucking game. Yennefer is fucking annoying. They made her a bad bitch on purpose, bro. Just to make her fucking annoying. So a lot of niggas just throw away red flags, and this game shows it for sure. When you're walking through this fucking Witcher game and you're interacting with sorcerers after sorcerers, niggas that played The Witcher 3 and only played The Witcher 3 love Yin. Because Geralt loves Yin. So you kind of like grow this like mutual existence that Geralt loves Yin, and so you love her as a character too. But for me, I'm looking like Yin is a bitch, bro. Like I would have stabbed her ass so many times and just ended her ass in the story if I could. They gave me the option. Yin ass wasn't fucking exist. She wouldn't be there. They shove her ass in girls' face every chance they get. That's why I like the what's the one red hair girl's name? Uh the Jarl's like daughter, and she wants to be like the new king of like the Nordic people and like in the Skellige people. She's fighting to become king. Her brother's one of the candidates, and you can help her. And she throw Yin ass in your face every time you talk to her because that's what he fucking needs. He needs to be told that Yin got your ass on a leash, bro. On that Andrew Tate time, bro. It's in the game though. Like you gotta understand. Like Geralt gets his ass bullied by Yin, and he likes that shit. Like he enjoy. I don't know why the fuck he enjoy it because nigga, Triss fucking. You gotta play The Witcher 2, bro. Play The Witcher 2, and you will understand what a healthy relationship looks like. And then niggas love the toxic shit with Yin. Geralt and every player that played The Witcher 3 that likes Yin as they love that toxic shit that Yin brings, bro. Triss is definitely better, bro. She's from the beginning. Even if you go play the first game, all the way up to The Witcher 3, it's unmatched. It is unmatched. She's an unmatched person in the whole story, bro. And Yin just pops up after 2 games of not even being a thought in Geralt's mind to him only thinking about her the whole fucking game. That's another part that CD Projekt done fucked up, bro. They done fucked up real bad with that. Because Yin as wasn't even existent in the fucking universe until The Witcher 3. She didn't exist. Geralt didn't give a fuck about getting into The Witcher 3, bro. And then all of a sudden, Yin is his whole life? Come on now, bro. This just derailed the whole Gaming News Weekly because of The Witcher 3. And that's the shit that goes on. This is why The Witcher 3... I mean, it might be a must play, so you can talk about this shit like we do. It might just be a must play just for the fact that you need to know the shit so you can just talk about it with niggas. Because, like, there's a hole somewhere. And CD Projekt just tried to fill it with nonsense and to make it end up being a good game. But yeah, that shit kind of crazy, bro. The Witcher 3 has just derailed the whole thing. But we getting back into it because Cyberpunk went crazy. But the thing is, yeah, the thing is with Cyberpunk in this anime, EA is doing the same thing. EA is doing the same fucking thing. So what people don't know, EA and BioWare has an anime coming out with Netflix exactly about the prologue of the story for Dragon Age. So to get everybody ready for the next Dragon Age to come out, EA has a fucking anime being created. BioWare and Netflix, they're all together in the studio making a fucking anime for Dragon Age, bro. And I'm so hyped for that shit because the anime looks fire, bro. Yeah, Cyberpunk was the topic. It went crazy, bro. It's because CD Projekt is one of those is they're a different entity now, bro. Like they have excelled in the gaming industry to something nobody knew was gonna happen. But EA is going that same route with Dragon Age. So the hype for Dragon Age is gonna be built off the back of this anime. So if this anime is top fucking tier, like they did with fucking Cyberpunk Edge Runner, Dragon Age is gonna have a big ass fucking launch. And it's gonna do fucking numbers, bro. And people gonna be in that shit for the anime, not even for actual Dragon Age. And that kind of hype moves fucking units. All they had to do was drop an anime and they sell 20 million. What the fuck? EA knows what the fuck they're doing. They saw that shit. CD Projekt made an anime deal. They made an anime deal. They want Dragon Age to fucking hit the next game after Inquisition, bro. Everybody think BioWare's fell off. Drop an anime. Drop an anime, bro. That Dragon Age anime better fucking hit because I'm waiting on that shit. That shit comes in December. We still don't know when Dragon Age is coming out. So if Dragon Age is done, they're waiting on the anime to build the hype. The anime drops, bro, on Netflix. Niggas watch it. Niggas hype up that fucking anime to the max. EA drops a release date for Dragon Age. Pre-orders go on sale. Niggas go sell 30 million in a day. And Dragon Age gonna be up, bro. I'm gonna be one of those fanboys in line. Give me my Dragon Age copy, bro. The anime was fire. And I'm gonna be one of those drones, bro. Because BioWare, I gotta buy that shit. Like, y'all see my wall, bro? Y'all see the Andromeda fucking car right there? I gotta buy it, bro. If it's BioWare included, I'm buying it. Like, I can't help it. And I'm already buying the next Dragon Age anyway. So if the anime pops off, I'm gonna buy the most expensive edition they got. I'm gonna buy it. I'm not gonna hold back because BioWare deserve that shit, bro. They put in good work. EA just be fucking up sometimes, but I think BioWare getting back on their shit, bro. I really think they getting back on their shit. Allegedly, one of the big dogs trying to scoop them up. I mean, EA is looking for somebody to scoop them up. Like EA really threw out the gauntlet. That's what I was saying earlier. See, I probably do need to clip the beginning of the stream because when I streamed earlier, I talked about like the Stadia shit. Yeah, I talked about the Stadia shit and how EA is looking for somebody to take over their gaming division. Like EA is not gonna lose everything EA is built. That's one thing EA is they're gonna stay independent, kind of how Bungie did with Sony. So Microsoft is out of the question because they want to take EA and everything they own. EA is not selling like that. EA wants to be the gaming partner of a big corporation, which is smart because EA knows their gaming division is making plenty of fucking money, bro. That's why when Google let go and dropped Stadia, I'm like, y'all could have bought EA and revived the Stadia division in a matter of fucking weeks, bro. But they didn't. They didn't want to put the money for it. Amazon needs somebody to head their gaming division. Why? Because they want Luna to come out running. They want Luna to come out running. They already got Twitch integration is about to be up. They're about to launch Luna as big as they can, and they need somebody to push Luna for them. EA could be that person. Why? Because the CEO of EA knows how to make fucking money, bro. And they know how to build hype for games, bro. They doing it right now, this week, with Dead Space, with fucking Dragon Age. There's so much shit going on. Bro, just download it, clip it, have a notepad on your PC to mark down your fill clip. The whole Witcher 3 combo was fire. Was the Witcher 3 great? People would click on it. I mean, that's good advice, dog, bro. I really gotta. I might fuck around and do it. I might fuck around and do it, bro. I'm gonna download this when I'm done. I'm gonna take some clips out and I'm gonna post that shit. I'm gonna see what happens, bro. I post it. I got you. I got you, bro. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna take some advice from an OG, and I'm gonna really try to put forth a little bit of effort with the streams, bro. Cause yeah, I need to start pushing harder to grow. I'll be at work for who knows how long. So making content is always like after I'm done with work and shit. So legit, I need to start progressing more, making content so I can grow my channel because like legit I get stagnant for a while because I know I don't put forth content trying to push growth. Cause I know like consciously I know, but I don't have the time. And that's the thing. Like so I need to start making more content, especially to like put out so more people can be active in the community that I'm trying to build and to grow. That is a thing I need to do. And that's some good advice. So I'm definitely gonna take that to heart and I'm gonna definitely try out this clipping thing. Because yeah, we had some good ass conversation on Gaming News Weekly, and a lot of people don't get to interact with it. Like sometimes the chats blow up and we be in here having a good old time. But there's a lot of people that miss out. And I mean they're not gonna go watch a whole 2 hour live stream of us having a good ass time to interact with it. So I might have to clip out some shit, take out the good parts of like the rants and shit that we go on, and clip that, put it up, and let people interact with it outside of the stream. So then they can tune into the stream for the next week to see what else we can get up to. But every stream is different. Every stream is different. So I don't think I'm clipping every stream. Except if we have some good moments like we have with like the Witcher 3 and shit like that. But yeah, back to the EA thing, bro. Disney is really pushing with EA. That's why they have them 3 Disney deals with Iron Man, with Black Panther, and with Star Wars. Because if EA can put both 3 games out and EA hits on all 3 of those, EA is gonna push up. Because I'm always impressed with you guys that do live streams. I feel like live streams are harder because you can't edit. Mistakes are live. And yeah, clips are some good moments, bro. Alright, I'm out. I mean, yeah, thanks for that, dog, bro. And I understand because yeah, like when things go wrong on stream, especially when you forget to talk. Like that's one thing that I had to learn, especially back when I was first doing YouTube. Like before I had a camera, before I had a setup, when it was just me, my headset, and just an Xbox One. Like forgetting to talk was one of the main things I had to improve on. Because you gotta say some shit on like on the mic or niggas not gonna listen to you. So I've definitely grown in those aspects and it definitely has got my numbers higher. And then live streams are just me just going off the top as best I can. Like I have topics. I want to do a podcast, but I don't have the time to like formulate a podcast. I've seen some great podcasts out there, like RDX and shit like that. Like there's some people that podcast all the time. And like they have a whole group together, or they talking, throwing topics off each other. They got the chat interacting with them, and like those are the people I'd be like, damn, bro, they really put that forth, bro. They really put that step in and went all out. And they had a live stream every week. I just need to be at least consistent enough to have a live stream with me in the chat. That's a start. If I get other people in here with me, we start podcasting it out. That's a different level. I'm probably not there yet, but my consistency is getting better, and I'm getting good at getting these live streams across. And I always had an Avion water with me, bro, because I get thirsty, bro. I be saying a lot of words. I be saying a whole lot of words, bro. So I be needing the water, and my ass be getting thirsty out here. But yeah, EA, I think Disney is about to be the one to fuck around and buy EA. High key. Because after these 3 deals are done with EA and Disney, if those games come out, top tier, quality games, they sell well. Because we all know Jedi is gonna sell. Jedi Fallen Order was a hit. So Jedi Survivor probably gonna be another hit. Hopefully they don't turn up the difficulty too much. Because Jedi Fallen Order was enjoyable. Even though it's a Souls-like, it was an enjoyable Souls-like. So when battles were hard, they were difficult. Like you learn combos and shit like that. You get good and you win. If they try to go too into the Souls-like genre and try to get more difficult because they can, it's gonna fuck the whole game up. The flow's gonna be bad, and niggas not gonna enjoy the fucking game. That's what happened with Steel Rising and Spiders. They went too hard. They leaned too much into the Souls-like, and Steel Rising flopped, bro. It could have been a cool little third-person action game that let you battle people. It could have had like a die and revive system like Souls like games do, but like they didn't have to be so hardcore with it. With the fucking the oil thing that you have to do, and your stamina bar is just depleting, bro. After like 2 hits and a dodge, you're tired and you're getting your shit on. They fucked up. Still Rising Spiders know they fucked up, and I hope they don't fuck up again. But they also got uh Greedfall. Greedfall 2 is coming. So they can save face, come back Greedfall 2 be an amazing ass RPG. And they revive their status, but Still Rising, it flopped for them hard. And it could have been a good game. It could have really been a good game. But on to the next thing, bro. Fucking Skyrim. I know y'all seen all the tweets, bro. I know y'all see all the Sony fanboys talking about it on YouTube, on Twitter, Instagram, wherever gaming news is talked about. You've seen the news. Nintendo Switch is getting Skyrim anniversary, and that bitch had a $70 price tag. And the first thing I seen was crazy. You would be a great fit over there on Spawn Waves podcast, the Spawncast. Who is Spawn Waves? See, every like when y'all bring people up to the chat, like you were talking to me about last week, you were talking about Griffin Gaming. I didn't know who that was, so I went to go look him up because you were talking about how he was like poor shaming his fans. I went to go look that shit up because I was like, who the fuck is Griffin Gaming, bro? So I went to go look up Griffin Gaming just to figure out what the fuck was going on with that. And I seen so many videos of people like shitting on bro, and he talked about it himself. He like it was a misunderstanding. He wasn't trying to say it like that, but it came off like that, and people got on his head for it because he's one of those people that get on other people's heads for saying shit. And I'm like, I kind of understand why niggas got on his head so fast because you can't be going at niggas on YouTube, and when you do some shit, you think people not gonna go on you, bro. And some of them went fucking hard, bro. There was one dude that really edited Griffin Gaming talking shit about himself, bro. One of the most intricate videos I ever seen. And I'm like, bro, you really edited this video to a masterpiece. I had to applaud the fuck out of that. Like, I don't know the situation myself. I wasn't there. I was just looking into it by just videos of people talking shit about Griffin Gaming. But that video right there of Griffin talking shit about somebody else, and he edited it for he talk about himself, bro, just made everything so much better. I'm like, damn, Griff, bro, he got you. I don't know shit about what the fuck was going on, but that man right there got you, bro. Griff was cooked with that video because everything he was saying to argue with himself was just fucking brilliant, bro. The edits were top tier. Skyrim is forever, bro, but $70 for Skyrim? Yeah, back on topic, bro. That shit was kind of crazy, but I'm gonna have to look up Spawn Wave. That's where I was getting to. I'm gonna have to look up Spawn Waves to see what kind of type of content he make, because I really don't know who that is, bro. I watch my favorite content creators on YouTube, and that's about it. I make my content. I enjoy it. I watch my favorite content creators. They do their thing, bro. I enjoy that. And then I play the game. Because that's where all my time goes, bro. I'm a gamer first. Content creator second. Partaker third. That's kind of how I do it. But yeah, Skyrim is forever, bro. But $70 on Switch. And there was fanboys going crazy. Like, oh, Microsoft and Bethesda, they're greedy, they're dirty, they're selling a 10-year-old game for $70. And I'm like, PlayStation fanboy, stop right there. Because Sony definitely just sold a 10-year-old game for $70. Y'all cannot fucking talk, bro. And y'all hype that shit the fuck up. Nobody's hyping up Bethesda selling Skyrim again on the Switch for $70. That's one thing we're not gonna fucking do. But Sony fans should not be talking about $70 games that's 10 years old. Y'all just bought The Last of Us. Again. The Switch people, if they want to buy Skyrim for 70, I mean, all power to you. Yes, pot calling the kettle black. They just wanted to point the finger back so bad. They're like, look, Microsoft's doing it too. I mean, the Skyrim Anniversary Edition is definitely a way better game than Skyrim was. in 2011. Better than Skyrim was when Special Edition came out in 2014 or whatever the fuck it came out. And then Skyrim Anniversary has so much content that that the Switch will never fucking touch, bro, because they don't have Bethesda.net. I don't think they have fucking mods for the Switch at all because they don't have the VRAM for that shit. So all those Creation Club mods that they're buying with the package, I'm not gonna advocate for the game being $70. Fuck no, bro. It should have been like $30. But if that's the price that they're putting on the store, Nintendo has to be okay with that shit. Microsoft has to be okay with that shit. It has to be an agreement on why the price is set like that. Because I buy a lot of Nintendo games now, and them bitches are always full price. I've never seen a Nintendo game go on sale, folks. And I'm looking like, damn, Nintendo really, they really put full price on their games that came out 10 years ago. They came out 5 years ago. They came out 3 years ago. All them bitches are still full price. I remember when people were saying it wasn't possible to even run on the Switch. I mean, yeah, people say a lot of things not able to run on the Switch. And to the developers, they get down to it, bro. And they put in the work. Because they were saying the same thing about the Xbox Series S. They're like, oh, the Xbox Series S only got 4 teraflops. The 6 teraflop machine couldn't even do it. But this is RDNA 2 technology, bro. Put in the fucking work and that bitch gonna run on the Series S, no problem. Doom did it. Doom did it on the Switch. People go play Doom on the Switch and that shit's good, bro. Dock form, not dock form. Doom is running on the Switch and is running fucking phenomenal. Skyrim can run on the fucking Switch, bro. And they got all the mods included. $70 is still steep for Skyrim. But if Bethesda and Nintendo came to an agreement that full price on the Switch is the right way to go, they're gonna fucking do it. They're a business first, bro. And if the Switch didn't have Skyrim and they wanted Skyrim, they're gonna ask for any price that they can, bro. And $70 was the thing. Hopefully they change it. They cut it at least a little bit. But $70, bro. Meanwhile, The Witcher 3 dropped and it shocked the hell out, bro. Yeah. Cause CD Projekt put in that work too. They put Cyberpunk on Stadia. CD Projekt really put in hard work to put their games on platforms that people are playing on. That's why people like CD Projekt. Even if I don't fuck with their games, not really. They're a dedicated gaming studio. They really put their fans first, and that's an admirable quality for a gaming studio. There's not a lot of them out there. Not a lot of them capable of doing it all the time. So when they fucked up with Cyberpunk and they refunded all those people, they lost a lot of money. Stocks dropped. They almost had to sell. A whole lot of crazy shit happened with CD Projekt, but they fixed the fucking game. They dropped the anime, and they like, bro, we're back. 20 million sold. They're up now, and you only can congratulate them for that. Because what else could you do, bro? You can't hate them for turning it around. Like they fucked up, and they owned up to them fucking up. There's a lot of fans still bitter about how they fucked up in the beginning, and they're up now. And I'm like, you can't be mad at them for being up now because an anime came out and it boosts their sales. Your favorite gaming studio could do it too. That's why I'm kind of hopeful for BioWare dropping the fucking anime. Because the anime looked fire, bro. And imagine them playing Dragon Age in an anime style. It's kind of what got me to even think about watching the anime in the first place, bro. Because Dragon Age has some crazy ass shit in it. And seeing it over exaggerated in the art form that is anime, I want to see that, bro. I want to see hunters teleporting in and out of portals, stabbing people in the back. I want to see that shit. Magic in anime looks fucking amazing compared to magic in movies or magic in TV shows or magic in the game. Anime is gonna make that shit look better, bro. And that's why people fuck with CD Projekt and Edge Runner. Cyberpunk Edge Runner made everything you can do in Cyberpunk look amazing. And that shit's not even that good. But in the anime, it looks so far that you want to go do that shit. And where can you do that shit? In the fucking game. So you go buy the game and you go do that shit. It only makes sense, bro. Can't be mad at it. But that $70 Skyrim shit was wild when I seen that news. There were some Xbox niggas, there were some Nintendo niggas like, oh, Nintendo set the price. And that shit was like 5 years ago. And I'm like, what? 5 years ago they set that price? I don't think that's the case. But if they did negotiate that shit 5 years ago and they just went on with it, Because 5 years ago, Microsoft didn't own Bethesda. That was only a 3 year thing. Like that just happened like almost 3 years ago. So if Bethesda made that deal 5 years ago, like they did with like Deathloop and shit, there's nothing Xbox can do about it but honor that deal. $70. Love them or hate them, they have to honor the deal, bro. So if they made that deal 5 years ago, actually, honor that shit. They could have not paid Nintendo whatever the fuck they had to, and then cut the price of it and slap it on there for the fans. But why do that? You didn't make that deal in the first place. So don't tamper with it. Just like they did with the PlayStation deals. They could have cut the PlayStation deal in half, paid them the difference, and put that shit on Xbox as fast as they wanted to. But they didn't want to tamper with a deal that Bethesda created for themselves. They were independent. They could do that. And it was all fine and dandy. Now all the deals that Bethesda make now are Xbox deals or Microsoft deals. So all the new deals that they make, those are going to be the ones you have to watch out for. But if this deal is 5 years in the making, I can't be yelling at Bethesda for that shit now. They made that deal 5 years ago. I bet people are complaining about the price of Steel Cop Day One. That's what I'm saying, bro. There's a lot of people that's going to complain about some shit, but they still spend their money on it. And like the best way to speak about things like that is don't fucking buy it, bro. Like everything in here that I bought is things that I knew I was gonna buy. I wasn't coerced into buying it. I wasn't finagled. I wasn't finessed. Like I saw it. I'm like, that's a quality product. I want that shit. And guess what? I bought that shit. That's kind of how it goes. I do my research on things that I'm iffy about. I'm never one of those people that's gonna sit around and be like, sell that to me. No, I don't want you to convince me to buy shit. If I don't see it's worth buying right when I see it, it's not worth buying, bro. It doesn't take me that long to see something and be like, that's not for me. Some games, I get the benefit of the doubt. If they got a demo, I'll play that shit. That's not for me still. I'm out of there, bro. You could change my mind, maybe. But like, I'm not going in there full price and just about to be like, yeah, I'm about to drop this money, love it or hate it. Fuck no, bro. I got better things to buy. I got way more time on my hands to be doing other shit than to be just giving that shit out. That's why, hey, we were talking about scoring earlier. I'm gonna try scoring. I'm not about to jump in that shit face first, knowing that shit look kind of weird. But I'm gonna give it a try. Why? Because Microsoft paid for it already. I'm gonna get that shit the greatest try I possibly fucking can. Hopefully I like it, so I can support it even more. But if I don't, I'm not gonna feel bad about it. Like it's not for me. I'm out of there. I wanna get a Xenomorph game, but I'm too scared to play a horror game that has Xenomorph as the villain. You said so many people pockets got hit because they wanted, but popping things and geeking off the hype. I mean, yeah, a lot of people really get caught by hype, bro. They really get caught up hype, and I think that's a bad part of gaming. Like to the extreme, that's the downside of gaming sometimes. Cause the hype actually has more power than the game actually being good. And that's why NBA 2K still sells so well. Still selling so well, still making so much money on microtransactions. Because for some reason, a part of the culture, 2K is always ingrained. It's always gonna be a part of the culture, bro. So niggas just play 2K. Girls know niggas play 2K. And I'm like, I'm not buying fucking 2K no more. I don't care about the hype. That game is trash, bro. If you go watch the content creators that play 2K, they're upset 90% of the time. Upset 90% of the time. They're not enjoying the fucking game. But why do they play it? Because the hype is there. Especially if they create content on it. People are going to watch them play it. They enjoy watching them play it. And they buy the game because their favorite content creator plays the game. And that cycle is what keeps 2K fucking rolling. And if people just stop buying into that hype and drops that fucking game altogether, maybe 2K improves the game. Maybe the game gets better. Maybe the community can pull together and do something different. Or EA could just get off their fucking ass and make a competitor for the game. Yeah, you would think. Yeah, you would think 2K is 10 out of 10 from just off social media alone. Off social media alone, if you just see your favorite content creator who probably get paid by 2K to say 2K is good, watch them play 2K, 10 out of 10 basketball game. But then you buy in. Then all of a sudden you buying hundreds of dollars in VC just to level up. You're like, wait, I can't just play this game and level up? No, nigga. Buy that VC and grind at the same time. Your favorite content creator, you ain't seen that nigga grind a day in his life. Why? Because he's making money off of this. So he can put that money that he make into 2K and level his fucking character up. Like every time I see my favorite content creator play 2K, because I enjoy watching his content, so I support him playing 2K. He complains about playing 2K every fucking day. But he's still playing it because that's content that people know he likes to make. But then you see this nigga in the level up screen. Man's got like 500,000 VC. And I'm like, you ain't get that shit from playing 2K? Fuck no, he didn't. He bought the fucking VC because that's what he makes money off 2K. So he has to be in top form every time he gets on camera with 2K. Because what if he pulled up as a 70 overall because he didn't want to buy VC? Niggas not about to take that nigga serious playing 2K. They're like, nah, this nigga not even working hard. You don't work hard in 2K. You pay for shit in 2K. So only the money making geniuses are out here 99 overall in 2K because they buying VC. They're buying VC and they're leveling the fuck up. You still gotta be good at the game. It's not like you don't have to. But 90% of the game, you pay in. 90% of the game you're paying in. Buying clothes, shoes, animations. You're buying all of that shit, bro. You don't earn any of it. You can act like you do because it's tied to ratings. But if those ratings are paid for, that means it's tied to your wallet. All of it is intricately tied to your wallet, bro. How much money do you have to spend to get these ratings, to get these animations, bro? And you never see that shit looking at it at face value. You never see it when IGN give fucking 2K23 a fucking 9 out of 10. What the fuck? Nigga, you know this game is bad, bro. You know this game is bad. But when your favorite content creator goes flies to 2K, get to play the game early, get scanned into the game, so they player can be in the game when they start, you can't trust what they say. Even though it's your favorite content creator. They're making money off of this, bro. They have to do it. And that it's kind of a letdown. But I mean the content is still good. So I mean, yeah. Yeah, in some games I do like the grind. I don't really take the easy route in games. Like I hate games that have an easy route. That's why I really fuck with NBA Live. That's why on my channel there's plenty of NBA Live content. It's not a lot of it, but I played NBA Live quite a bit because in that game there was no virtual currency. You couldn't pay for a damn thing. If you were 90 something overall in NBA Live, that means you played the fucking game and you got good at it. And you got good enough to level the fuck up. And I enjoyed that. All the clothes that you earned, the shoes, the animations, you grind for that shit. And it didn't take long. You just had to be good. If you were good, you leveled up fast. If you were trash, you leveled up slow until you got better. And then you leveled up faster. And that's kind of how the game loop was. It was perfectly crafted by NBA Live 19. But they didn't sell enough. And they just stopped making the fucking game. And it was so sad for all the NBA Live fans, especially like the new community that they built. NBA Live 19 is still being played, bro. 4 years later. 4 games later, I guess. Because the game came out in 2018. The community is still alive playing that fucking game because they don't want to go play 2K. And it's crazy. EA sees that. They see the servers are still up. They see the community still playing this fucking game 4 years later. And they haven't updated the game. They haven't added anything to the game. The game is abandoned. Except for the player base. Yeah, everybody forgot about NBA Live. Because EA even forgot about NBA Live. They drop a hockey game every year. They drop a fucking football game every year. They drop a soccer game every year. Why can't y'all drop a basketball game every 2 years? If y'all really wanna relax on the effort because 2K is dominating so hard. That's all we ask, EA. At least make an NBA Live that y'all can support for 10 years. We can play that shit. Niggas still playing NBA Live right now. I still go play NBA Live every now and again. And there's still hoopers on there. There's still people still leveling up from level 60 They're coming into the game. Yeah, NBA Live was my childhood, bro. I didn't play 2K into Kobe's 2K, which was 2K10. The first 2K I ever played was 2K8 with KG on it. And I mean, I was still playing NBA Live and NCAA at the time. Like, I was still playing Blake Griffin's NCAA on 360. Cooking niggas, bro. Blake was a demon. He was one of my favorite players. He got drafted in 2K11? 2K12? So by 2K13, I think he was like rookie of the year, and he was a demon, bro. And that's when I started playing 2K. And I played 2K all the way up into 2K15. Because that's when EA went from letting you play the game and get good to paying for the game to get good. And I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm out of here. I was out of there. And I've been out of 2K for a while. I went back to NBA Live. NBA Live 16 was good. NBA Live didn't make a 17. NBA Live 18 was phenomenal. NBA Live 19 was top tier. And then EA shut down NBA Live. Start making a mobile game. And I'm like, that's fucking sad, bro. It's so sad. And that's kind of how NBA Live ended. With EA just giving the fuck up. Kind of how Google gave the fuck up. And I'm like, that is sad, bro. EA is just fucking sad for that. But I mean, the last topic for Gaming News Weekly is probably the weakest topic of Gaming News Weekly is Sackboy. PlayStation 5 Sackboy Adventures is going to PC. And that shit had people in the uproar. There was people making petitions to get Jim Ryan out of office, bro, because they getting tired of him sending all their games to PC. It's Sackboy Adventures, bro. Why are y'all crying about Sackboy Adventures? Yes, that shit's going to PC. Nobody's gonna fucking buy Sackboy Adventures on PC. Maybe they do. Who knows? Sackboy might be a fucking hit. I haven't played Sackboy since PlayStation 3. I forgot they made Sackboy games. I like Little Big Planet. I did. Little Big Planet 2, I think it was, on PlayStation 3. That was the only Little Big Planet I really played. That shit was kind of fun. We used to play, run around, you make your own little Sackboy, you go do platformy shit, and then you turn the game off. You don't play that shit no more. I only beat like 2 levels. Not even concerned about this topic, no offense. I mean, I understand, bro. That's why it's like the weakest topic of Gaming News Weekly. That was just the only big whoop out of PlayStation all week was Sackboy going to PC. And I'm like, this is all PlayStation had to offer this week? Everybody else had big news, bro. Ubisoft delayed fucking Skull and Bones again. It's been 10 years, might as well be 11. Fucking Google Stadia shut the fuck down after 3 years. That's fucking tragic. It was big news. EA had hella fucking news. Microsoft was pushing good news, even though they had some bad news with games with gold. And then Sony came in. Sackboy going to fucking PlayStation. I mean, going to PC. And I'm like, that's all PlayStation had to offer, bro. I had to write that in. PlayStation needs some news on Gaming News Weekly. I'm not going to leave them out for a whole week. But that's all they brought to the table, bro. And I'm like, PlayStation. I could have talked about Jim Ryan flying to the fucking EU to complain about Xbox again. But that news is getting old. It's like beating a dead pony, bro. That shit's getting old. Oh yeah, the Saudi princess, bro. They building a whole esports thing over there. They spend a lot of money on gaming. They spending a lot of money on gaming. They bought an esports team. They're building new arenas and shit. They really want to get into gaming over there to get a big customer base to start getting that gaming money, which is smart. But I mean, you have to spend money to make money. And it seems some people in the gaming industry don't understand that. That's why Timothy Ryan is going to the EU crying about fucking Xbox and buying fucking Activision. That's still an ongoing thing. That is the biggest Sony news every week. Jim Ryan's doing some more crazy shit. Yeah, it is a smart way to enter, especially with like esports and shit like that. Because esports is getting bigger. And every game wants to be an esport, which is not working. They kill games sometimes with like their esports franchises. And I mean, Sony's big on esports too. That's why they bought the whole Evo tournament. They want esports. They want to make their esports money. So if Sony's going the esports route and Microsoft's going a cloud gaming route, why the fuck is Sony complaining about growth, bro? Microsoft see you growing. That's why Satya said that shit last week. Let us have competition, bro. Let us compete. If you want to go your way and we go our way, let's see who make the most money in the end, Sony. And now Sony's like, oh no, I don't want y'all to grow. I just want y'all to compete on base level. No, nigga, we're pushing. Pushing hard. Pushing hard enough to get Google to shut the fuck up. Maybe Amazon quit next. I don't think Amazon's gonna quit. They got plenty of fucking money. Bezos got plenty bucks, bro. And they can supplement that shit with Twitch, which is smart. Sony, they could have went to Google. Sony could have partnered with Google, bro. That shit could have been up, but they didn't. They partnered with Microsoft because they're smart. They know Microsoft's in this bitch to stay. And I understand them, bro, because Microsoft is in this bitch to stay. And that's why nobody thinks this Activision deal is going to get blocked. Because there's nothing wrong with this deal. There's still not a damn thing wrong with this deal. Sony really wants them to block it, though. Yeah, their sights are set way higher than gaming. Well, it's way higher than console gaming. I could say that. Because their sights are set on gaming as a whole. It's not like they want to take over all of gaming. It's just when they want to take gaming, they want to cut a path for gaming that nobody is ready to cut. That Google was supposedly ready to cut, but they gave up in the infancy. They gave up in the beginning on the ground level. Why did Google give up on ground level? Because they didn't want to build. They didn't want to build that golden brick road of gaming to the end goal that Microsoft is trying to build, that Meta is trying to build, that even Samsung themselves is trying to build. They were trying to build this big ass metaverse world where gaming is like Ready Player One. Like niggas like zoom in, bro. You SAOing in this bitch. Everybody's walking around the metaverse, going to their favorite gaming company to go play a game. That is where gaming is going in the future. Microsoft is trying to make that shit a possibility and be at the forefront of that shit. Sony's not even participating. Sony's not participating. And that's why Microsoft is like, they're not a competitor. They're not in that running, bro. Because Sony doesn't have a path out to build that way. Amazon does. They're building. Because they want that cloud gaming path out into the metaverse. Facebook is building. Microsoft partnered with them in the Xbox One generation. People forgot that. Facebook gaming is a big ass deal. They're building, bro. Samsung is building their own little metaverse things over there too. Square Enix are trying to get into the metaverse. Google was trying to metaverse until they fucking gave up. So, I mean, when push comes to shove, the weak links always drop out. You're only as strong as your weakest link. And Google, that's why they got out of the gaming industry, bro. Because they're like, that future is too much building and not enough success right now. Sony wants right now success. Microsoft looking for success for the future. And that's how they paths diverge. When people start to understand that, people understand what Microsoft is doing. I mean, yeah. And you see, Microsoft would have bought Discord 3 years ago, before they bought Bethesda, if Sony didn't block that deal. And a lot of people forgot about that. I think I made a video on it like 2 or 3 years ago. I have it up on my channel. I forget where. But Sony blocked the Discord deal 2 or 3 years ago. Because Discord was looking for a home. Discord was looking to sell. And what did Sony do? Sony couldn't afford Discord to buy the whole thing. So Sony made a deal with Discord. They will invest Yeah, Sony literally blocked the Discord deal with Microsoft. Because Microsoft was coming to buy the whole Discord. Buy the whole thing. We want you as our communication platform for the Xbox Network. This when Xbox Network was first leaking out that they was changing the name of Xbox Live. This is the whole big ass debacle. Discord was going to be Xbox's communication platform for all of gaming across all devices. It's going to be Discord, Xbox. You can talk to anybody on any platform. That was Xbox's plan, to grow the web of Game Pass and gaming everywhere, to connect everybody. Sony blocked that shit by going to Discord when Discord was in talks with Microsoft to sell. And they like, we would make a deal. Y'all make a Discord app for PlayStation. We invest $200 million into Discord, like to buy stock. So then Discord cannot have to sell their whole fucking company. And they can stay independent. Discord took the deal. They stopped talking to Microsoft They took that 200 million, they invested it, they grew their platform. Sony got a Discord app, and everything was fine and dandy. Microsoft was out of the running. They can't buy Discord no more. Fast forward 2 more years, Microsoft just slide through and make a Discord deal. Integrate Discord into Xbox so we can have integration. They not buying the whole Discord no more. Now Discord is a big enough platform they can defend themselves in the gaming space. They know they're a big deal. They know they can connect all the gaming. So now Microsoft just partner with them. Come collab with us, make a deal. They integrated that shit into the Xbox, bro. Right into the dashboard. They did that shit a while back. We were testing it. It's real good. I wish it was better. I wish it was a lot better, but I mean the integration is not horrible. But it still has some kinks that need to be worked out. But what we needed was a Discord app integrated into the Xbox, which we got mostly integrated. You still need like a phone, and it's still loopholes to jump through because Xbox doesn't have full control of Discord. So Discord still needs you to be a Discord person, not just an Xbox person, to use Discord on Xbox. Xbox wanted that whole Discord part cut out. They wanted you to log on Xbox and you're instantly connected to Discord all the time. That's what they wanted. Sony blocked that shit. So now the loophole is there. You're still on Xbox, you're still linked to Discord, and you can still talk to all of your friends across all the gaming devices where Discord lives. It's still a good deal. It's just not as seamless as Xbox wanted it to be 3 years ago. And I mean, Sony blocked that deal partially. They delayed it. I can say that. Sony 200 million delayed the deal with Xbox and Discord. Can Sony throw some money in delaying this deal with Activision Blizzard? No. But their complaints are doing the same thing. It's delaying the deal because the deal would have been done in September if Sony didn't complain. Because Sony was the only people complaining, and they continue to complain. They complain to the Brazilian government. They're complaining to the EU's government. Everybody else is like, yeah, the deal's good. We're done. Sony's complaints are the only thing postponing this deal. So the more Jim Ryan complain, the more investigating they can do, and the more things Microsoft have to give about their plans for the Activision Blizzard deal. And they leaked that shit all over the internet. I'm thinking about that cool idea you had about Mixer being tied. Yeah, see, Mixer was supposed to be what Twitch is doing right now with Luna. Mixer was supposed to be that platform to get Game Pass to everybody's hands. And then Discord was supposed to be the communication network that wrapped it all together. All those things fell through for Xbox because they didn't have the platform. They didn't have a base level. The base of the Xbox was so wobbly at the time that they didn't have the personnel. They didn't have the, what do I call it? Like the, what does Sony call it? Like the market share. They didn't have the market share for that shit to succeed. So Mixer could have been a big deal if Microsoft waited a little bit longer. But they had to cut ties because they put a lot of money into Mixer and the returns wasn't there because they couldn't rebuild the Xbox brand with the Xbox One. There was so many bad things that happened with the Xbox One PR wise. Yeah, like if Mixer dropped right now, in the light of Twitch being all kinds of fucked up when people are talking about how they're running their platform, how YouTube is getting all this scrutiny about how they show favoritism to other creators over other creators. There's so much shit going on. If Mixer dropped right now, it would be a godsend. People would flock to Mixer and try to grow their platform as big as they could. There was a whole lot of Mixer creators that I wish I knew where they were making content at right now. I don't know where they're making content at right now. I couldn't even, like, I looked them up on Twitch. I don't know if they're on Facebook Gaming, but like, I wanted to interact with those creators again. There was one, I forget his name. He used to always pop up on Mixer front page, bro. He used to play PUBG. Back to the lobby. I love saying that shit when I play Battle Royale games because that was his shit. Every time he killed people, he was like, back to the lobby, because they have to just load back in again. It was so good. But he played PUBG, bro. He had fucking war paint on. He got a fucking old ass like World War II like iron helmet. They like take bullets. I'm talking about mans that have full gear on, bro. Playing PUBG, one of the most entertaining streamers you will ever watch. And I don't know where bro is now. He was growing on Mixer fast. He was entertaining as hell. And I swear he only streamed like 2 days a week. Because I think he had work. So like he still went to work and shit like that. But then he come to stream on Mixer all day on like Saturdays and Wednesdays or something like that. He had a weird ass schedule. But when he streamed, I was there fucking watching, bro. Because his streams are always entertaining as hell. And the more Mixer learned how to grow their platform so people could stream the way they wanted to, because Mixer had to add a whole lot of features to Mixer that made the platform more friendly for content creators to create content. And now everybody's going when Mixer had to blow up. Yeah, fact, there's so many peeps I mess with, and some on Twitch, but yeah, the rest of them they just went away. Cause I know Facebook Gaming did have a deal where they was like helping Mixer streamers continue their like growth if they like brought so many of their fans over to Facebook Gaming and it like promoted their channel. So then I think they were paying them like a couple $1,000s a month for the first couple months they got on Facebook Gaming to get them started to build their community again. But a lot of that didn't translate well. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I could go investigate Facebook Gaming as best I could, but I wouldn't even know what his name is now to go try to look him up. There were so many streamers like that that I just lost content with. I mean, lost contact with because Mixer was gone. And there was so many like Mixer's last day streams. Like if you went on Mixer when they was shutting down, there was so many people on their last streams. They were just crying, bro, because their whole community was getting erased. And like the big streamers didn't care. So like Shroud didn't care because he got like 20 million and he just walked away. Ninja didn't care because he got 30 million and he just went back to Twitch and got another like 50 million to stream there. Like all the big creators that already had a name, they didn't give a fuck about Mixer shutting down. They just went back to Twitch and start making the money back with they old channels. They old people came back with them. They were already up. But all the new streamers that got into streaming on Mixer, they lost everything and it was some of the most devastating shit to ever watch. Because they platforms, all the friends that they made, all the subscribers that they got, all the money that they were making, all that got erased in a matter of fucking months, bro. And they lost it all. And I'm like, damn, bro. That really got me into into looking at content creation in a different light because that shit temporary, bro. You see the biggest streamers out right now. Some of them are doing amazing work. They putting on good shows, but at any moment a corporation can pull that plug and they lose everything. And I'm like, damn, bro. Damn, that shit's crazy. The last stream was crazy. This guy straight up streamed adult content. What he did on Mixer? That's wild, bro. I mean, what could they do though? There was no point of shutting him down if he was streaming adult content because like the whole platform is going away. It's not like you're gonna find that shit. Yeah, like their whole livelihood was gone. You could stream so much on Mixer too. Like legit, uh there was a couple like anime streams I did on Twitch. Like I'm not Twitch on Mixer. Like I had a smaller community on Mixer. That's when I first started creating content because I had YouTube content. I did like back in the day. I uploaded like clips of me doing crazy shit, and I never really pushed creating content until I started just streaming on Mixer. And there were so many Mixer streams that I remember. Last time we had a great time. We had a good little audience going. We're like me and my brother would co-stream, bro. So like y'all both could be streaming at the same time, and y'all chat be unison. So it'd be two streams going at the same time. You watching me stream and you watch my brother stream at the same time, and then the chat is just over here. Everybody in chat can see both of us streaming simultaneously. It was amazing. And if you only wanted to watch one of the streamers, you could just click on one of them and they become full screen, and the other streamer gets backlined. So if you wanted to switch, you would just switch between streams. Seamless, bro. Mixer has some of the greatest like stream integration, and all of that technology is just wasted. Just wasted. There was so many co-streams that I joined in were like content creators. There was like four of them. They all streaming together, bro. You could save some streams, bro. That it was so Mixer was such a good idea, bro. It's just if Xbox was more successful at the time, Mixer wouldn't be a fucking a distant memory right now. It would actually be a thriving platform full of content creators having a good old time. But all of that shit just disintegrated because the Xbox One at base level was not successful. And Mixer came in like right when the Xbox One X and Xbox One S was like trying to revive the Xbox community, and it was just too little too late. That's all it was. It was too little too late. But I mean, if they went Mixer 2 right now, I think it would work. They just need to let content creators do their thing, bro. But them paying Shroud and paying like Ninja and shit to come, I think that was a bad move by Microsoft. But I mean, it did bring eyes to them because Ninja came over and he was just having fun. Why? Because he got a big contract. He got plenty of money. So it wasn't about him making money on streams no more. So Ninja came over to Mixer and legit was just having a good old time with the community that he built. When he went back to Twitch now, I don't even I don't even know what the fuck Ninja is on right now, but he's really having a hard time, bro. Like man is legit stopped streaming because he's struggling with the Twitch shit over there. It's crazy, but like when you saw Ninja on Mixer, he was enjoying himself, bro. Like he had his brand deals, all that shit. Microsoft wasn't holding him to anything. Just be yourself, have good streams, bro, and bring light to Mixer. And that's what he did. Now Twitch is on something different, and man's having mental breakdowns on live stream. I don't know what the fuck Twitch has done, but Ninja is really like downward spiral since Mixer has been gone. And he got millions, bro. Microsoft paid you 30 mil. He doesn't even need the stream for the money now. Yeah, legit. There's a whole lot of streamers are they coming to YouTube, bro. Doc did it because Doctor Disrespect got disrespected by Twitch, bro. So he came to YouTube. He's YouTube gaming now, having a good old time. He got the Champions Club. He's booming. Sakuno was a great little streamer back when PewDiePie and them was all playing like Among Us. He was one of those people blowing up on Twitch. He even left because he didn't feel represented enough by Twitch themselves, and he was a big ass streamer. Twitch is really disrespecting some of the greatest content creators they have, and they're jumping ship and they're coming to YouTube to rebuild their audience, bro. They are literally willing to rebuild their audience instead of putting up with Twitch's shit. And that's crazy to think about because there's still a whole lot of big content creators on Twitch that is putting up with Twitch's nonsense. Some of them ignore Twitch as much as they can, as long as it doesn't impede on the guidelines of them making money and shit like that. So as long as they stick in the lines of Twitch as good as they can, and Twitch don't fuck with them, they're good with sitting on Twitch making their money and having a good time. But when you see big streamers just getting taken out left and right, or them jumping ship to come to YouTube, and I'm looking at it like, what is Twitch doing to like the top of the top streamers, bro? Because you don't feel none of that until you get partnered. Which I have a couple friends that finally got partnered, but I mean they don't have the time to go full content creator, so they still gotta support their family and shit. So they can't go full content creator, even though they got partnered to put out the content consistently. I wish they could, because I support the fuck out of them. I support them every chance that I get. But they don't have the means to go out there and be like, okay, I'm a full content create. I got my partnership. I'm trying to get big. They don't get to pursue that as much as other people do because they don't have the fallback, the safety net that some people have. And I understand, but the when the top streamers of Twitch are really going through it, and Twitch don't even bat an eye to that, it says a lot about their platform as a whole that I don't want to be a part of. I still wanted to stream on Twitch. Like I still have my Twitch channel. I haven't streamed on Twitch in a long time, especially since I started streaming on YouTube. But it's just I don't know what the fuck Twitch is doing, bro. And Microsoft really tried to put Twitch on when Mixer went down by integrating Twitch and Xbox because Xbox don't have YouTube integration, which I wish they did. That's one thing PlayStation did have that I wanted that Xbox never got to, and that was letting you stream from your Xbox to YouTube, bro. I wish they would do that. Hopefully they do. They come around it every like maybe. But you can stream legit from Xbox to Twitch easily. Easily. There's integration with the fucking dashboard. I wish they did that with YouTube or let you choose between. Because I would definitely stream more games on YouTube if I had that option. Because I could stream to Twitch. It's just, do I want to stream to Twitch? It's the thing now. Like, that's literally the thing now. Do I want to stream on Twitch? Because I see so much shit going on. And I'm like, I don't want to put up with that shit. I really don't want to put up with that shit. So I don't. And it's kind of sad because, like, when you're a content creator, he's on Twitch from time to time. It's just a different vibe. Can't put my finger on it, but Mixer felt more cozy. Yeah, because Mixer was just, everybody was so happy. Everybody was so happy because most of them were brand new content creators, bro. Like, people looking to build a name for themselves. Because Twitch has so many people making content all the time. There's live streams be going for 3, 4, 5 hours. People really putting their best foot forward, trying to build a community. But when people are drawing in 500,000 people and you're a small streamer with 2 people watching you, they're not about to come watch a nigga with 2 streams, with 2 viewers. Like, at the moment, they're not going to watch it. Because somebody has 500,000. They want to see who the fuck that is. And that's why when Mixer was a breath of fresh air, everybody was starting at even ground. Mixer was a brand new platform. So everybody had 0 streams. Everybody was looking for their first stream view. Everybody was looking for their first 10 people to subscribe. Everybody was looking for their first couple little bits and shit. I forget what the money was called. I forget what it was called. The little blue shit that you give to people. I forget what it was called, bro. It was like little shards of something. I forget what the fuck it was. But everybody was looking for their first little community. And that's what made Mixer so good, bro. Because even when you were small, your community could grow because everybody started at the same level. Twitch started how long ago, bro? They went through so many hands that, like, some of the biggest streamers been the biggest streamers for 5, 6 years. And they're not losing steam. You said some people I mess with on Twitch feel like those classic Mixer streams. I mean, I haven't watched nobody on like stream on Twitch in a long time. Like, I seen a couple people that stream on Twitch, like they VODs when they like VOD channel them on YouTube. Was it Bits? Because I think Bits is a Twitch thing, isn't it? I forget what the Mixer one was called. I think it was called Ether. Yeah, but I think the bits were called Ether on Mixer though. The Mixer currency. Let me look it up. It's crazy how Gaming News Weekly is already 2 hours in. I'm about to end the stream in a minute though, because I want to play the game. Oh, it was called Embers, bro. It was called Embers. I just looked it up. It was legit called Embers. Yeah, like the Embers were cool. So yeah, there was Embers and there was another one that you can like buy. Like the pink jewel one. Yeah, there was bro, the Mixer fucking currency system was so good. It was so good because yeah, they had the embers, they had the little shards, and yeah, they had the sparks because the sparks were free. If you interacted with streams, you got sparks all the time, and you can always give sparks to your favorite streamer because you always got it, and you got it if you was a content creator, and you got it if you was a viewer. It was such a good thing, bro, because it made people want to either make content or watch content because you always got sparks all the time. You always generated sparks, and then you could just give sparks to people. You could put emotes in a chat, and then embers became a thing, currency that content creators got paid for you to use. So you could send people 100 embers, and it's like $10 or something. And that built a whole new level. So then people got like 50,000 sparks, and I think that was like $500 or something like that. And all that shit was so good. It built so much interactivity in Mixer, and damn, bro, reminiscing on Mixer is kind of crazy, bro. Cause that was a good ass platform. It just didn't have the base to be successful, bro. Hopefully Microsoft could just pull that shit back. Give it one more hurrah, bro. Bring Mixer back and just try. Try one more time. What can you lose, bro? Another couple 100 million. They got it. They got it. Lose a couple another 100 million, bro. Bring Mixer back. Let people come back to the Xbox platform and have fun again. Cause I swear, Ninja definitely needs a change of scenery. Cause man's been down bad on Twitch, and I don't know why. Man's got too much money to be that just he's fucked up mentally. He's fucked up mentally, and I don't know why. Like you can never know why unless you're him living in a life that he's living. But like, bro is really he's really looking down bad. And I don't know what the fuck the Twitch universe has done to him. Mess up peeps on a higher up tank Mixer. That's probably what it is. They was making a whole lot of badass deals, like business deals with Mixer, and all the all the smaller content creators are what took the L for it. They are the ones that took the L for it, which is kind of sad, bro. But I think I'm into Gaming News Weekly right here, bro. I'm about to go get some food, play some Solstice because I got some time on my hands, bro. I need to go make some content. And look, we've been streaming for 2 hours and 30 minutes, and my PC didn't turn off. So I'm kind of hype about that, bro. It's running good. I'm having a good time. So yeah, I'm about to end the stream right here. Go try to make some content for the channel. So thank y'all for watching. Like and subscribe if you new. There's some sleepers in the chat, bro. They ain't say nothing, but I mean, I enjoy everybody coming out the stream. We got some viewers on us. We had a good time. Thanks for coming out, Cool Breeze. And I mean, I always have a good time with Gaming News Weekly. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one.